Alrighty. Welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden, episode 23. If anybody wants to give me a recap of what happened last time, we can, for a point of DM inspiration, go ahead.
One of you guys want to do it, or do you want me to do it? All right, I guess Clank will do it. Yeah. So we made a pit stop with our new friend, the speaker Trovus. He wanted to take a pit stop at his nearby town, Caer Denival, and see, there's the meeting of speakers, and so we went to check in on the place, and it was occupied by the lovely cultist people who like having the rocks tied around their chest, which isn't too bad, but they're not the good rocks, they're the bad rocks. And so we went in there and we tried to talk to the leader, speaker. What is it, Seaver? I think that's his name. But the cultists were like, no, you got to talk to some weird lady first. And this weird lady like poisoned her food and made Hellivore puke everywhere. It was like rainbow colored too. It was really weird. But she told us that we had to be stop some sort of invasion by some dwarves, which sounds about right. And then also that we're fated to do something. Clank wasn't really listening too hard, but he was. After that, we helped save or unsick the person who wasn't really sick, but he was faking it. And we saved some. So like one little girl, a boy who is better at swindling than Hellivore is, and one speaker, Sivir. And we defeated some cultists, but then some other cultists were like, hey, good job. And so we kind of felt dirty about that. And I think we're leaving off our way to Bryn Shander now. That's it.
All right, pretty good. Go ahead and take your point of DM inspiration. Just so you guys know, this right here is you get this. It's like this. That's the art of the town. So you guys are in this keep on this hill. Just so you know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty good base of operations.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We want that base of operations. We got like an abandoned keep as ours, off in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, if you wanna keep, you know what you gotta do.
Take down the other cultists.
All right. I think last time you guys were just like finished speaking with them, so I guess we'll start off with you guys inside the keep, finishing off whatever discussion you were having with the cultists there, and then you guys can, if you guys want to just leave, and after that, or if there's any last minute things you want to talk about.
No, I just want to leave.
Right.
Yeah, there was no healer in the town or anything like that, so I think we had cleared up that they were going to pay to stay. We were upset about that, but we couldn't really do much. And then...
Oh, there was one thing. Last time Sarek took Henry's necklace. I think Henry's going to...
It tried to burn him, so Sarek would have thrown it in a corner.
All right.
Thrown it away because it burned him.
All right. So...
Henry can go get that.
Yeah, Henry picks it back up and puts it back on. He covers it like a golem.
Did we manage to get all of like the loot off of the cultists, if they had anything that we could eventually like sell?
No,
they were encased in ice.
Yeah, as soon as they died, they turned to blocks of ice.
Okay.
And when you try to break the ice, it didn't take any damage.
Oh yeah, we don't want to let those blue things out if they turn into blue things.
One thing you did notice, Clank, now that you mentioned that, when you hit the ones back out in the wilderness, the ice did break and blue things came out. This ice, when someone tried to hit it, nothing happened.
So they're still incubating.
Yeah, good luck explaining that to whoever
Right.
just walks into the castle for any reason.
Well,
Yeah, they're snowmen. Just make them out like snowmen. Put little sticks in their arms And put a little smiley face with some coal. I'm sure there's coal around here.
It's morbid, Clank.
All right. So, as you guys are getting ready to leave, let me unpause.
Yeah.
As you guys are getting ready to leave, when you walk outside, you do see that there is a very large cultist.
Very large cultists.
Yeah, a very large cultist,
Oh, he's a big boy.
and he's looking at Chronic's frozen corpse thing, like frozen ice block. He's like kicking it and laughing and like spitting on it and cursing it. It doesn't sound like he's can speak very well. You kind of can't see his face under all the cold weather, but he seems to not like Kaldrof's
Face.
person as a person. Doesn't like him. All right. All right. As you guys are heading out, Avarice waves at you, says, "Well, good luck on your destiny." Right. I'm looking forward to see you guys succeed.
Do you know where they're at? I think you guys have been traveling around. Have you seen any of them around?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you guys know.
Okay.
Something.
Oh, that was her sister. I think that was British. We're talking about Danica's sister? Or
Yeah, she's the one
that
that.
bones for the soup.
Yeah, and Bremen.
Targos?
So
She was in Targos.
Bremen was Tali, which is Danica's friend. That she wanted to do the lake, the sea monster on the lake. Danica, who hangs out in Targos, is the one that asked you about the bones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been good about keeping sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. I guess we have to do the Bryn Shander thing to drop off the leaders, the speakers.
Yeah,
Okay.
But we can do our long rest in Targos.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need to get you. How many days is that going to take us? We need to get you to a heal.
Oh, we could probably get there if we rush, right? We got
So if
6 hours or so.
normal traveling, if you travel along the roads, it'll take you 8 hours to get there.
From Deneville.
Yeah, from Deneville.
Even if we push it.
If you push it, it will cut the time in half, so 4 hours. But there's a you're gonna have if you want to push it, your dogs can get exhaustion.
Yeah, I mean, if we're planning on spending a week there, though, we can mush pretty quick.
Yeah, so every hour you guys are rushing with your dogs, they have to roll for exhaustion.
Oh, it's every hour. Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you do rush, it'd be 4 hours. The dogs have to do 4 Constitution saves. They get a chance to get an exhaustion on each one of them. If they get 3 exhaustion, their speed reduces to half, and then you're traveling slower than you were before.
Got it.
So, yep. Alrighty. But it does take your time, cut your time in half when you rush with your dogs. Alrighty. So okay, I guess you guys can just head out. Is there anything? Are you taking the little girl and cat with you?
Definitely the cat.
Are you taking the girl, or are you leaving her?
I think she was coming with us, right?
A Hellebore, I think, was dragging her with you.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
all right. So,
gonna give her like a new beginning.
all right. Now that
I guess we'd ask the speakers or anything he needs to take with him.
you see Trovis and Trovis and Chronic are like debating on whether he should leave or not because he doesn't know. Chronic doesn't want to leave these cultists here alone, but then he also doesn't want to be here by himself alone. So that's what you kind of get from them speaking. They said they asked you guys to meet them out in front to discuss something. So they go, I'll hang out in the front, outside. Oh. Open these back up. I guess out front, if you guys hang out front, outside the gate, Chronic and Trovis will be talking, and you'll hear that type of discussion that they both seem like they both are trying to decide whether Chronic should come or he should stay.
Well, Chronic, it's my opinion that I'm only going to be able to save you once. So, I mean, you need to make that decision yourself.
Well,
And Vitos will walk away.
He looks at you and says, well, I'm the speaker of this town. I have to keep my job as speaker here, and I don't want to leave these people here alone without, I don't know what they might do or might say while I'm not here. But then again, they probably could do whatever they wanted with just me here.
Can Trovis have your vote then? Whatever they're voting on?
When you're on your way back, Trovis, just let me know what was discussed there. I'll stay. Trovis looks at him, gives him a hard look. You can kind of tell. Let me see. Who has oh man. Clank, with your passive, and Vitos Clank, with your passive insight of 15. You can tell Trovis does not agree with this, but he's gonna let him make his own decisions. And he says, "Okay, sure, but I'll as soon as the things come back, I'll come visit. Hopefully, they'll let us through." As you guys are leaving, you do see the two gargoyles up on the top of the castle, staring at you.
They're not going.
Vitos just winked at him.
Yeah.
Would I know what these are at all, or are they just?
Yeah, they're gargoyles. You know what a gargoyle is.
Yeah.
There he is. One of them is you looking at these two gargoyles. You see one of them is kind of bulkier, and one of them looks very slender and has kind of vicious looking claws. The other one has a vicious looking jaw.
One of the best creatures out there, a rock creature.
Yeah, this one has a really wicked looking jaw, and it's kind of bulky. And you see this one, he's kind of scrawnier, and but his claws are look very sharp. All right. So you guys head out to the road. All right. So I guess we'll go to the.
I'm guessing that one's called Lockjaw and that one's called Slasher.
Sure. I mean, you can always ask Avarice.
Nah, we can just name them ourselves.
All right.
Oh, that's
like Kevin.
All right. I'll activate this map as you guys head out. All right. I might as well put them here. Now that you. There you go. All right, so are you guys gonna just travel straight to Brinchander?
Brinchander, yeah. We need to get Clank into a doctor.
All right, 8 hours. Let me see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you guys are traveling down the road, you get to the crossroads where you fought Torga and Cephik. It seems pretty empty. You notice that the roads are like more less traveled now. Like you see snow piling up on them. You don't really see footprints and stuff like that on them. It seems like from when you guys started this adventure to around now, like it seems like less people are traveling. There's less communication between the towns. Like this road was a well-traveled road between Brinchander and East Haven and to the Cares, but it seems to be worn and less traveled now. So 4. All right. Around 8 p.m. you guys get to Brinchander. Let me just double check Brinchander, make sure everything's okay. Alrighty. So yeah, you guys make it to Bryn Chander. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Around the time when you guys got to that little crossroads, you noticed that the aurora dissipated. So it became more dark again. And continuing your travels, you finally make it to Bryn Chander from the east gate over here. Alrighty, you guys make it in, and you see that there's usually there'll be two guards sitting at the gate, and when you guys come in, they do see Trovis. One of the guards calls up to the wall around the city, and then another guard comes back down. As you guys walk in, one of the guards, the militias, meets Trovis. Trovis waves you guys goodbye and says, "I'm heading to town hall. Just check in. Probably, get my room and rest for the night."
Don't run into any secret cults.
He laughs and says, "Well, I mean, with you guys in the city, I'm pretty sure we'll be okay."
Clank would shake his hand and say his farewells and look at him seriously and be like, if there's trouble, you'll let us know.
If there's trouble, you'll probably find out before I can get a chance to even tell you.
That's reassuring. Farewell.
Take care. And then you see him heading down the main road towards the town hall.
First things first, find Clank a doctor.
So the house of the Morning Lord right here. That would be a place to find a priest or something like that who can heal. Is that where you guys want to head to first thing, as soon as you get here?
Yeah.
Since we have been blemished by the Morning Lord, it might make the most sense.
Oh yeah, we have his pimples.
Yeah.
No. All right, hold on 1 second. I think I have a map for this. Let me just drag you guys out on here. All right. You guys are nowhere else on this map too, right? Okay, good. Right. Activate. Alrighty. You know that this building right here next to you is the House of the Morning Lord. It's a relatively small chapel.
Whoa, who's this good-looking guy here?
That's Quan.
He's got his crown on and everything.
He took off his cowl.
Yeah.
Vitos now understands why Hellebore has such a crush.
Right. Yeah, it's a relatively small chapel. You can see a symbol of the sun on the pediment of the door. As you open the door and you look in, you see a human woman, kind of maybe in her late 30s, and a gnome.
Ah, Jesus. I looked away. I was gonna go find some.
Bless you.
I went to go find some music, temple scene, and yeah, and turned back in this guy.
Are one of them or both of them wearing priest clothes?
One of them's wearing priest clothes. The gnome is wearing a full. Hold on, let me find this description for sure. Hold on, just make sure I get this right. mhm, 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 mhm. Uh,
This music's
uh,
fine.
he's wearing a all fuzzy green brown
Cold
suit,
weather clothing.
that makes him look like a teddy bear. As you guys enter, you hear them arguing over arguing. One of them is saying that they seem to be arguing about the name of the Morning Lord.
Like the proper name?
hmm One woman saying, no, it's Lathander. The other one saying, no, it's let me just make sure I get this right. Alminator. Misha seems to be saying it, thinking that to be in the Alminator camp, and this gnome, the priest, seems to be in Alminator's camp, and the gnome seems to be in Lathander's camp. And when you guys enter, they look towards you and say, "Oh, look, we have guests. We should table this for another day." The priest says to the gnome. And the gnome looks at you guys and says, "Welcome to the House of the Morning Lord, Lathander." And then you can see the other priest look at him like with a scowl and says, "Don't mind him. I'm the head priest of this small chapel. My name is Mishan, and this is the House of the Morning Lord, Alminator. How can I help you?"
How's it spelled? How's she spelling it?
Here you go. Alminator.
Well, that came out as gibberish. Hey.
Oh, sorry. Ah, God dang it. Let me
Probably got
there you go.
Oh. I never heard of that one. Anyway. Yes, greetings. We came being a physician or doctor. My friend here is quite sick.
Or a priest who can restore. I got barfed on by a giant yeti, and it wasn't pretty.
Okay. I can try and do you need a healing spell cast on you, or do you know what ails you, or do you need me to take a look at you?
I would describe my self-diagnosis to her.
Okay. Yes.
Kobold cold.
That seems to be influenza. Sure. 1 second.
Yeti bug.
Don't scratch at it.
I see. Okay. Well, I feel like I think you should be fine with a lesser restoration. You have the means to pay, correct?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It will it will cost you. Hold on, let me just double check here.
Don't even. Ooh. They have so much gold in
Vito's like reaches in his pocket for like random lint.
it. I got some gold too, so we should be good. Let me see how much gold Sarah has since he owes me 25 still. He doesn't have that, of course he didn't.
I've got a
No.
skeleton head.
It will cost 100 GP.
Oh. Okay.
Is there a discount?
If we
Oh,
help
yeah,
you,
show
like
him
a
your-
helpy discount. I also have this pimple given to us by the Morning Lord himself.
Yeah, we're like
Oh.
members.
Oh, really? So you guys have the blessing of Alminator?
Yeah. Yes, and as he says that, he'll be looking to see if that's what she wants to hear.
Can I do a history and see if I've heard of this? Him being called by a different name before.
Yeah, you
I
can
know
go.
they can. I know they can change the names.
Yeah,
Or different people.
Go ahead and give
different
me- go
versions
ahead.
of them.
go ahead and give me a history. All right, with that, so
Looks like the surface were hard to come
so
by.
with that history, one thing you do, the name, you're not really. I guess I'm going it from more of a history and kind of a mage kind of perspective for you. This Ominator was used for the god of a god of sun, order, and law, and then at some point was somewhat. There's like a contention between that name and the goddess of magic Mistral, because there was some type at some point that name was used to describe the god of time. One thing you do know though is that name is so far back that that name is what was for the god of the sun before the spell plague, during the time of the Nethril. That's kind of what you get.
That's
from,
the through line. Okay, so looking at all these Netherese books and
yeah,
that clues me into that kind of specific.
Yeah,
era.
like this name for the son of the god's son, the god of the sun, was that name used prior to the fall of Nethril. And you kind of recognize that the what kind of clues you in is that when you read through some of those books, this name was somewhat mentioned.
Yeah,
but with
She an
relation
elf?
to time, who?
The lady here.
No,
Okay.
she is human.
Okay.
She looks like a late 30s, early 40s female human.
Okay.
Um,
And then Noma's wearing a teddy bear outfit.
yeah, and he as you guys are talking, he looks at me and says, "Who? My name is Copper Knobbelknocker. It's nice to meet you. What's your names?"
Hi, I'm Clank.
Hi, Clank. Hi, Clank.
Like, is our public relation face.
You said it was Copper
No,
Apple Knocker?
Yeah, hold on. I'll turn on their names so you can see them.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yep. I mean, these guys have actual names in the book, so it's
Oh, Knob.
Knob
Well, this shadow's
Knobber.
Copper.
Knobber.
Yeah,
Knocker. Okay.
Yeah.
Copper not kill him.
There you go.
And Miss Shan.
Yep. Too bad your names overlap like that. Okay. There you go. Yep. Okay. So after Michonne is trying to get you guys to tell you guys the money, she says, "Well, would you be able? Once you make payment, I'll see if I can get a scroll to help heal you."
So what was the discount?
Oh, there's no discount.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said we got a discount.
No.
Vito, so I got 50 GP. I don't know how much else we have.
I have 52. I can spend. That's my disease. I'll spend half of it.
Okay. All right. So both Vitos and Clank put the money together to pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. She goes back here to this altar, puts down, grabs her bag, takes out a scroll, comes up to you guys, and says, "Please come over here, Clank." And she goes ahead and casts Lesser Restoration on you. You are cured of your disease. All right.
Elber wants to know how much get your novel knocked.
He's
I don't know if she's outside. There she is.
He looks at he looks at Hellebore and says, like, gives a wink and says, I mean, for you, maybe free.
Whoa. Damn.
She's got to go
She's
discuss
run
with
away.
Quan. she's got to talk about adding a teddy bear to their.
Damn. Yeah, that's some. Not knowing many halflings.
Thank you very much, Mishant. Is there any news about the town?
Oh no. I think there was a speaker meeting happening soon. Other than that, it's been pretty slow. I know there's been some issues with the black iron blades. There seems that their supplies have dwindled. They lost a huge shipment a while back, so ever since then.
They made cruddy stuff anyway.
You hear anything about the cold iron blades?
Wasn't that the name of the group that helped the mine in Tourmaline?
Yeah, they killed the big red yeti too. I heard.
Oh, they did? I haven't heard about that.
And they saved Kier Denival's speaker.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good.
I'll quickly pull Clank aside. He probably doesn't want that knowledge to be out there.
Oh, you guys don't have any problems with the what are they called? Do you know what? Did they ever give us a name? Those cultists?
No one ever asked.
Yeah.
I don't care.
The cultists of the Frostmaiden. They worship these little rocks. Have you seen them? And I'll bring out one of the rocks.
Okay, Clint, you're touching one of the rocks.
One of the cold ones.
Okay, all right. She looks at it and says, "No, I mean, I haven't seen. You're saying there's a cult around here for the Frostmaiden? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people have start to worship her ever since this winter has prolonged. If only yeah, people are losing hope. We still keep this chopper running just so people can come here, and we keep the fires running and make sure it's warm and there's enough light so that people can still at some place remember the sun." And then as she say that, you hear you see Copper kind of like looks down and kicks the sun and says, "If only Macretus still was able to make that thing." He says that on his breath.
Was that your friend?
Huh? And he looks up at you and says, "Wait, what?
Is that the guy who blew us up?"
Huh? And he's looking at you guys and says, "Wait, do you know Macretus?"
It was one of his assistants Copper from his diary, or the notes we found.
You did find a note, and it was addressed to Macretus, and it was from somebody named Copper.
He's the one who wrote him, saying he's a. He
couldn't
add
handle
another.
He left. Yeah.
He left, but told him maybe to add another ring, or no.
You should be able to. You should have the letter with you in the journals under player handouts.
Oh yeah, handouts.
There should be Copper's letter.
Is that creature and monster handouts, or?
There.
Yeah. If you go to journals,
we can search.
If you go to journals and then type in like COP, it will pop up for
Copper.
you. Yeah, Copper's letter.
So, I think should we hand him his letter back?
No.
Wait, you know Macretus?
Yeah, he blew us up.
Wait, he blew you up? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's how I got this, and I'll point at my pimple.
What?
He just kind of laugh.
Wait. So you went to the cabin and saw him there?
Well, I went to the cabin. We got blown up.
Is he doing okay?
No,
He's moved on.
He's like a a ghost.
Yeah, he's a giant head.
What?
I mean, he's nice.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's a giant head? What do you mean he's on? Did he's dead?
We found the cabin. The body. Torch mark.
Oh no. Was there anything else there, like notes or like he was working on a device? Do you know was there
okay,
anything?
so I want to insight how enthusiastic he's about this device. Like, I want to know, is he clamoring for it, or is he just kind of interested, or...
All right, go ahead and give me insight.
I want to know, how eager is he to hear about news about it?
With that insight, I mean, from what you can tell, it just seems to be asking you questions about his friend.
Okay.
We have it built. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. We have it built with 2 rings or 3 rings.
You have it built with 3 rings.
We have it built with 3 rings.
Because you built it to the point where it can work. That's why you guys got revived.
Gotcha.
By Lathander.
Yeah. Sorry.
I start rummaging in my pack. Oh, you mean this? I produce it.
Yes, that. Wait, he like runs up to you, and says, does it work?
As I said, it gave me this. And I'll
Last
point to my
time
pimple.
when I first interact with it, it did in fact blow us up. She says in quotation marks.
It blew up,
Yes.
but you were able to and so
It's a long
So
story.
you-
There's not much in going into details about it.
can you tell me everything that happened when you got to the cabin? I mean, if you have this and Mercatus is dead, I want to know what happened to my friend.
Right.
Do you know if, like, how did he die? Like, please.
Yeah, okay. It was down. And, no minute teddy bear. Yeah, I guess I'll recount as much as I can remember with my player brain.
Make sure to include
Because
Sarah
it
can
was kind
him
of like
crying.
we fixed the thing, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm done. Now I can leave." Right?
So what happened? To remind you,
Remember.
is after you guys fixed it, you saw there was a bright light inside the ethereal plane where you were, and that bright light kind of you heard the voice of some lofty voice saying, "Thank you, return Icewind Dale to the light." And as he did that, he like faded away into the light. And then you guys got revived with the pimple.
Yeah.
In between that, you did find like notes from him about him working on this thing, and the note from Copper. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll explain much of that, but kind of like
Is there anything you don't want to tell him?
don't want to tell him. I don't want him to get his hopes up. I don't think we should.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, it's supposed to change the weather, right? Will it? I mean, everybody's suffering. I mean, if we could, at some point, change the weather at least a bit, just to give people hope, or some reprieve from this endless winter. Shouldn't we?
Sometimes hope
Won't-
is dangerous.
Yeah. Would that even work?
Yeah,
If
it's
yeah.
broken. Like it's a small thing that it can do.
But you said you fixed it.
Not interact with the fence. It's merely a trinket.
Well, do you mind parting with it?
You
Would
mean
you
like how much do you want to buy it for?
really, you would. If you don't want to use it, would you let me use it?
What if we need it on the darkest night? Would you do it just for some reprieve, or would you wait until it is most needed?
Well, we've been in this winter for 2 years. Why would we not use it now to at least have some reprieve? Just something so that people can
But once that leaves, what then?
well,
Would you not encourage the reason this winter is happening because the Auril the Frostmaiden is pissed? Should we not incite her wrath by?
Yeah, you might doom us all by bringing the daylight to this city. There are things out in the winter that are not.
what
Not
else do you
good.
expect us to do? Just suffer?
Survive.
Adapt.
Spell. It's not a permanent spell. I know it's not a permanent spell. It's only for like a week.
I
If
thought
it-
it was
if
only
it
8
even
hours.
works.
I thought it was 8 hours.
Trying to find this goddamn spell.
It.
I think
I
it's
mean,
new.
if you open,
I
I
think
think
we
you
have the
have.
item.
If you open up the item, I think
Yeah,
you
I
have the
tried
item in
clicking
your
on it.
inventory.
It said I don't have permissions to view it, so
Oh really? Oh wow.
view that spell or whatever. But yeah, as far as the item is concerned, it says it's only going to work one time, and that's it.
He looks at you all and says, what other things can we do? The people are running out of food. People are constantly being sacrificed. People people are just dying from just being exposed to the cold. If we can at least give them some rest, something, just to make sure they have something to keep going for. I don't know if this will ever end, but at least we can enjoy some reprieve. Even if it's just in 8 hours, there's a lot you can do in 8 hours with daylight.
You're missing the bigger picture, though, because people will get more depressed when it disappears.
People will get more depressed as their loved ones just die of the cold. If not now, then when?
Well, 8 hours isn't going to save them from that fate, right? So it can do more harm than good at this point, and Vitos will walk away.
He turns to you, Selena, and says, if not now, then when?
Clink will nod at Selena and be like, it is yours to give, if you would like.
Hmm. I don't think it's a good idea.
Out of character, I'm kind of
Yeah.
curious to see what it does, but
Yeah, out of character, I mean, we did get a handout with his name on it, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he said though. He's like, "Oh, is there a time to use it, or just a thing? It's not good." It said it was supposed to solve the problem, but it's only got enough juice to do it for 8 hours. And really, I'm just gonna look it up on D&D Beyond. How much area does it even cover?
Oh, I could post a spell if you want to.
The
a second.
textbook that it is, yeah.
Yeah, give me a second.
Clink is also interested how Michonne's taking this story.
She's listening to you talk, and every once in a while she'll also chime in and say that if it could bring back the light, we should do it. Summer Star, magic item, control weather. All right, and then it has a chart. So here's the text for it, and then it also has a chart. I made Selena press it to it. So if as you guys mention like I'm pretty sure you did mention it. You mentioned that it might bring the wrath of the Frostmaiden on the town. They say well, are we not feeling her wrath now?
I mean, it's more of her suppression. If you draw her eye, we've seen what it has done to some people.
Anyway,
You can see they're kind of they're
for helping my friend. We will be on our way.
and like as you like walk, he like turns to you and like grabs your like sleeve and says, "Please reconsider."
Yeah, I think out of character, pretty sure we're gonna need to save this. It's a 1-charge 8th level spell. Like, it's gonna be when there's gonna be like a really crappy blizzard, like later on.
Remember, it requires attunement to use, too.
Okay. Well, I was really when we fixed it, I was super afraid of like doing anything else with it because I thought it was gonna blow up again. So
Yeah.
she's been hesitant to attune to it. She's held on to it. So he grabs my arm and asks me, "Please."
Can you say no to this face?
Yes. I will kick that face out a window.
If you want to tag along until we use it, you're more than welcome to.
I guess we don't have enough food for these NPC workers.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna start.
We're gonna need a truck at least.
Yeah.
If you do get one more party member, the cost of getting enough rations for one day will increase.
I mean, he's small.
I think. And you're saying smalls eats dog food, so that's
you know what? When he oh man, I missed the perfect opportunity. When Clank introduced himself, he could have said, "Hi, I'm Copper." All right. Well,
sorry,
right,
I'm still thinking about this moment.
Well, when it gets to the darkest, we'll use it. We promise.
it has been dark for 2 years, and it has been this dark for 2 years. If it gets any worse, I think it would be too late. By the time the darkest hour comes, it might be too late.
We'll never know.
Because if we do it here, it's only Targos and Bryn that get any sort of daylight.
It's 5 miles or if it's not, it could be, a souped up version of the spell. But yeah, it only lasts 8 hours. It requires my concentration. If I or does it require concentration because of the item, or does it not?
Let me just double check. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you still have to concentrate.
Okay, for 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's a full day's work.
Maybe save it for when someone we want to keep is about to get sacrificed.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to save it. I just want to figure out how I'm gonna work my way out of this situation. I don't know what to do. Nice guy, but right now I'm playing a drow wizard.
Yeah, would Selena care about this person?
I know, this is the problem I'm having.
As you
yeah, that's why I said I was gonna be on our way, and then he grabbed my wrist.
as you like look at him
Okay.
and like hesitate, he looks back up at you, says, "Please."
Give me some time to consider it.
Okay. And he's like steps back. As
I
you,
will not
you
ask if
leave.
you've lost your faith in your own church.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
As you're leaving, Misham will look at you and says, "From what your story told me, the Morden Lord gave you a chance. Please return the favor."
So she'll look very thoughtful as she's leaving, but yeah.
And as you guys leave, she closes the door because it's cold.
Yeah. But it
Right.
couldn't be if you use that thing.
Yep.
8 hours, we can have a party. Spring break.
Yep.
Alright,
Alrighty. All right. You guys are healed. You guys are healed up. Clink's good. He's not diseased anymore. You guys are in a town where you can long
I felt
rest.
great.
You guys want a long rest?
Or did we want to roll one? I think, or did we want
Let's
to?
head to Targos. I mean, do we need anything else in Brinchander?
I don't think we can push it tonight, though. You know what I mean? It's already.
Right. It
So we
is-
might have to stay a night here and then move to Targos to long rest.
All right.
Yeah.
That's you guys. That's the
Oh,
plan.
but we can do more things in Brinchander because there's more stuff.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
more
Yeah.
downtime things we could do.
The only thing you can't do in Bryn Shander that you can do in the other places is, let me just double check.
Plank is so curious about all these doors.
The only thing you can't do in, well, no, you can. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can't do in Bryn Shander.
That's what I mean.
That I
yeah,
remember.
So if there's something
Yeah.
specific people wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have to stay a night anyway. So let's go to the inn. I want to see if
Alright,
that
going
piano
back.
guy's still there.
All right. Let me just double check this map if everything's okay. Yeah, you guys are still here. Yeah. Oh man, why is everybody dead?
What happened?
I mean, that could be a scenario. That's a great way to get the blood flowing. Dom, is you go into a new place and everyone's on the floor dead.
What, did we go to Tourmaline?
Tourmaline. Walk in like the community with the pizzas.
Okay, hold on, let me just select everybody, kill them, and then remake them alive. All right, there we go. Now they're good. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody died for some reason. Everybody was dead inside this room. I don't know what happened. Okay, let me load this. Let me get you guys on this map.
Epic too.
All right. I would say
It's
yeah.
there. Yay.
Yeah. Gus is still there. He's playing the piano. Where's my piano? Is my piano music still here? No, there's just the people, not the piano music. Hold on, let me get that piano music back.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes there, Scram Sacks.
Oh, isn't that it's Vitos? How you doing? You seem to be a bit beat up there. You need a drink?
Yes, please.
All right, here you go. I still got some good mead left, but we're running out.
Oh.
So he grabs you a piece of some tankard of a little cup of good mead and hands it over to you. You know the drill.
Yeah, I'm starting to tap.
Yep. Alrighty. Vito, standing at the table, you do notice something new that wasn't there before. Let me do this. You see this on the top of above the bar.
Is that an octopus?
Man, I was hoping that was gonna be an octopus, and I'd be like, we got it.
It is a
Was this
knucklehead
the
trout.
Knucklehead trout. Oh, that makes sense. Looking at it now,
Yep.
get it.
It's
Big one.
pretty big. It's about a medium-sized creature.
Whoa.
Mounted
It's a big
onto
one.
mounted onto a board. It's named, and under the thing you see, it says Old Bitey. As you sit down and you like see it, Vitos. Let me just double check
It
something.
turns its head. Starts
Yeah,
singing.
it turns its head and starts singing. Yep.
A wizard did it, obvious.
And as he says that, and he sees your visit, he does say, "Yeah, there was a, remember that wizard, that the one with the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too long, like a little bit while back. He came through here and cast some type of spell on old Bitey over here. Now it seems to, talk to people every once in a while and sings. Strange, isn't it?
Wait, the wizard they burned in East Haven?
It was that was the person they burned in East Haven?
Apparently not.
I mean, he does leave copies of himself around places.
Hey, what?
Like,
I mean, I guess that's a wizard thing, right?
yeah, we ran into one of his clones.
You did? He makes clones of himself?
Yep. He's kind of shady.
Yeah, that does. I mean, wizards are bad enough. I don't, making copies of themselves. That's a.
Vitos will look over at Selena, hoping that she didn't hear that remark.
What? I didn't hear it.
So what's up, old Bitey? What do you got to say today?
I'm not gonna sing, but I'm gonna place what he does sing when he does sing to you.
I gotta look at the map. Is the
That's
river to
a-
the glacier?
That's a catchy tune there.
Icewind Dale.
And does he say anything else, or does he just start repeating the same song?
Repeating the same song. It's think of like the big bass singing thing. Like it just has one song and then it turns back
Okay.
and stops. And then every once in a while, if you look back up at it, it seems to only do it when you look at it.
Rivers
Vitos
to
will try
the
the-
glacier.
Yeah, he'll try to
Rivers
keep
down
his
the
eyes
glacier.
into his mug.
All right. Alrighty.
Clank will start whistling the tune.
Alrighty. All right. So you guys.
I talked to Gus and asked him how he's been.
Oh, I've been pretty good. I've been able to play more. People seem to be okay with me playing.
Fantastic. Why don't you level up the moon for a little bit, and I'll put a couple coins on his.
All right. Do you have a request, Red?
Do I have a request? No.
Yes.
I,
All right. Hold on. Then. Yeah. Give me a second.
My friend is cured from his disease. We're going to be spending some time in Targos for probably about a week, and then we'll be heading off again.
Yeah, we fought a giant red yeti.
All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this. We'll do this.
Like, imagine, kind of like Clank, but like a gorilla. Big one. Very angry. Piercing red eyes. It was a hunter with a big head that was after it, I suppose, but now the head resides in the belly of that beast. How much good that did.
Alrighty. All right. Let me see. All right. So you guys are gonna stay tonight and head out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I mean, if you guys have hit dice and you wanna use them before you head out, you could do that. It's up to you, just in
Do we
case.
have any hit dice?
All right.
Now that I'm deader, I would fix. I think Vitos' armor had notches in it, right?
Yeah, I got one notch.
That's what I would do for the night.
Okay. All right, Vitos, you can take away your notches. All right. Let me see. All right. So next morning
Like,
is the
we do
26th.
camping stuff.
Um,
Oh,
in town camping stuff, it would cost. So if you look at the camping, there's the in town camping. If you want to do in town camping, you can.
okay. I'm just gonna relax in solitude, going over the books. So.
All right. Oh, okay. Is there any specific book you're going over? One of them, I will say, now that you've talked with Copper, and you talked about Monitor, there was one book that had to deal with something called a Mythalar, and you do remember, yeah, Mythalar. You do remember,
like a Mythal?
hold on, I'll give you the actual
Phase
name.
Rim, yeah, those crazy. I remember that.
Hold on.
When I read about them, when I made my first elf character ever, I liked it. I was leading elf lore, and like there's really cool magic, guides of it. Falls.
Mythalar. That was the name of one of the books was about that, a Mythalar.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that now that I guess I would say this kind of jogged your memory that the summer star that you guys have, the technology or like the magic like study behind how to create the summer star is based off of a Mythalar.
That's what they wanted to make, but this is as far as I got.
So, and you reading that book, you do know that Mythalar was a device that the Netheril used to power their cities.
Oh. And one of those cities fell down here. Likely in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Am I too like in am I too like jazzed to even relax and gain the inspiration die or no? I think
Go ahead and give me the roll.
what is it, just a wisdom check?
Yeah,
Or-
wisdom check. I don't know. Would being like having like an interesting book about magic stuff relax Selena?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should roll a wisdom save first.
It's up to you.
Save. No,
Alright.
okay. No, she's too excited about the more just recent discovery, so she's not gonna have time to relax.
All right. Okay. You know what? You rolling that and role playing Selena as being too excited about magic. Here, go ahead and get a point of inspiration.
See inspiration. The entire goal of it. Nice.
Okay.
All right, excellent. So we're gonna head to Targos and long rest. I think.
All right. So I'll just you guys wake up the next morning. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to do for camping activities? Well, this one night.
You said it costs money, right?
Yeah.
How much
Nah,
that
I'm
cost me?
What
Stay
DC did you want to use? What type of living did you want to use?
Well, doesn't that represent like a week's worth of?
No, there's one. So if you open up let me go back to the camping one. There's a chart at the bottom for camping inside of a city. And so if you want to do modest, it's just 1 GP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the comfortable.
Comfortable 2
Yeah.
GP. All right. So if you do 2 GP, that'll be your DC for whatever camping activity you want to do here.
I gotcha. I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How nice a room do you want?
Yeah.
Sleep outside.
You can get up in Brynshire, you can get up to Wealthy.
Yeah, there's got to be some aristocratic people around here somewhere. Hogging all the.
Not for you to. I mean, there's a
Not for
there.
us
I
to
mean,
smooze off of, but.
Yeah. I mean, you tried to steal from a noble, so they probably had an aristocratic living. But
I did not know
aristocratic
what you're
living.
talking about. He did not need it. But that was unsuccessful.
So
They love
Vitos, Vitos, is there anything you want to do?
And Vitos feels around in his pockets and he
Also,
just-
Pet the cat all night.
Vitos, you helped cure me. You can. I'll hand you 2 gold. You can do something on me.
Vitos will tell an interesting story from his perspective of how he murdered all of these cultists and saved the day and try and inspire Clank.
It's a story about something entirely different, but you're using the what just recently happened as the basis for it.
Yeah, kind of
Long
like
ago, there was a Minotaur hero, and he found corruption
Yeah,
under
exactly.
the mountain. Yeah.
all right, go ahead and give me a performance.
His great horns, he pierced the heart.
All right, you're good. Yep,
Nice.
5. Yep. All right, Clank, you get a point of inspiration. Anything you want to do, Clank?
Is it just my ability, or is it my ability and my activity to repair the notch?
Repairing a notch is a short rest activity, not a camping activity.
Okay. Then
This ability takes an hour to do.
yeah, but it's a notch. It's not like using my divine
Or you're
inspiration.
not just
right?
making a new whole thing.
Yeah, he's using his tools to fix Vitos's armor
Oh, cool.
for an hour.
Are their clothes still? We're still
Yes.
cursed, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Am
got
I
used to
colored?
it?
Because I got restored. Does that cure?
You didn't get removed curse. You got lesser restoration.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm sold. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how much the membership was.
All right. So Clank, what are you doing?
I guess I'll play a game with Halibor.
All right. Both of you guys give me what game are you playing?
It's
and
a
what check?
memory game.
Cool.
All right. I mean, there's pool here if you guys want to.
Billiards.
You want to play billiards?
Oh, she would smoke him. It'd be mostly dexterity, yeah, or maybe intelligence.
Memory
Guess you
game's
could bullshit.
intelligence, so
You could. Oh, memory game is intelligence.
Yeah, memory game is
bring it,
intelligence.
Halibor.
Why would you bullshit for pool?
All right, go ahead. You gotta beat Clank's 9, Halibor.
She's exhausted still. Think.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is. Oh my goodness. Clank wins in an intelligence check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
He set her up for that. He's like, "Wow, you look so tired. Come play this game of pool."
It's a memory game. Oh my goodness. All right, Clank, you get another point of inspiration, I guess.
Clank's loaded.
All right, Halibor, do you have a thing you want to do for your downtown your activity? All right, you want to rest in solitude?
Yeah, both of us did.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, all right. I guess Sarek. Who wants to do for Sarek?
He's gonna brood.
All right.
Solitude.
All right, go ahead and roll him a wisdom. And he's paying. What is he paying? 1 gold or 2 gold?
See how much gold he has. We're not resting, so it just affects the DC, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It only affects the DC.
It's fine. I'll do 2 gold. He's had a rough week. So wisdom. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
No, he's good. He's good. He doesn't have exhaustion. All right, so he gets a point of inspiration. Alrighty. So you guys did your camping activities. Go ahead and give me Constitution saves for sleeping, and if you succeed with whatever you paid for, Clank, what was your pay for your DC for your living?
2 gold.
All right. So 5. Clank, okay. Vitos is okay. Sarek paid 2 goals too, so he's barely okay. Selena's okay. Helleboard, go ahead
It's a
and give me
sketchy
a
night.
Constitution save. All of you
That
guys
old
get
lady is not upstairs, is she?
Let
Chilton.
me see. Let me see. No, she's not. All right, everybody gets your hit dice back. But I mean, you're gonna get some back anyways once you do your long rest. So, just in case, hopefully nothing happens on your way to Targos.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys rest for the day. Wake up the next morning, head out. Are you still traveling with the girl, or are you trying to leave? Or are you gonna leave her here?
No, we gotta at least bring her to Maz.
Okay, traveling with her. All righty. All right, so
And we have a cat, Vitos. I
yeah.
don't know if that matters for you.
I mean, I'm just loving on the cat when I can.
Yeah. All right.
Vitos would have patched himself up before we head out.
All right. So look at that animation. Alrighty. All right. Let me just check something. See if anything happens on your way there.
The red eddy guys do anything from the other ready eyes as far as the spell component is concerned?
No. The
Okay,
think
that's
the red.
same thing. But
Yeah, the red yeti. The red yeti is pretty much a yeti who was just covered in blood.
Covered in blood. Okay.
And like I guess had a thing for eating stuff and kind of got a poison breath from it, a rotten poison breath from it. Okay.
Before we head out, I would message the speaker and tell them that we are heading to Targos.
So you point your finger towards the town hall.
Yeah.
And trying to get a. Okay. He says you get a response saying, "Well, have a safe trip." Right.
Right. Metaphoric small.
All right. Let me just activate Targos, then. You guys get there without any issue. Oh no! What the heck's going on?
Right. Finally picking a different color for our next adventure. I'm gonna change it every time we long rest.
Give me a second. My thing is starting to crap out.
Next thing.
Oh, I got it. I can actually choose spells again. I don't know what to do now.
No.
That giant robot. You see my drawing?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good drawing.
We do have good loot, right? Because I'm trying to think. We didn't really make any coin off of the last.
We've got a
missions.
bunch of gems.
Okay.
That can't be made into potions. I think they're the one below. There's no royal. They're all pristine.
No, so I told you guys that there's actually a bunch of potions that can be made with the lower level ones. Because I forgot about all the other potions, like potion of spell power and potion of respite and all those other ones. I forgot about those because not used to using them. But those potions are available, and I think if you look at the handout for gem crafting or potions, I think there's one for potion. Yeah, brewing a potion. There is a bunch of different potions, and they have their gem next to them. So healing is diamond, luck is amethyst, recovery is ruby, respite is sapphire, restoration is aquamarine, stamina is topaz, and spell power is pearl. So there's a common version of all those which can be made with a clear version of that gem, a cut clear version of that gem. Potion of spell power, it takes away a a hit dice to get a spell slot back. Stamina reduces, gives you 1 hour of no exhaustion.
You can make an advanced version of those, like the normal spell power one only gives a first level spell slot back.
Yeah.
Do the higher ones give higher level spell slots back?
Yes.
Holy crap.
But they cost more
hit dice. Oh yeah. That's the trade-off. Ooh. What a gamble. That could be life-saving though.
What's luck do?
Potion of luck. Let me find out. Potion.
So I think we've got
luck.
amethyst, garnet, and sapphire.
Potion of luck. It gives you 3 inspiration.
What? 3?
And respite.
Potion of luck. Yeah. Let me just double check something.
That seems
Yep.
like a lot. Is it?
Yep. This gold potion tastes like metal. Sticks in your teeth for an hour. It sticks to your teeth for an hour. Gives it a slightly gold sheen. When you drink this potion, you instantly gain 3 points of inspiration, or up to your maximum. So if you already have 2, you drink it, you only can get 1.
And then respite.
Respite. Potion of respite. Respite gives you your 1 hit die worth and plus 1 of temp HP. So it doesn't give you a hit die, but it lets you roll your hit die plus 1, and you gain that as temporary HP. So it's probably not useful for you guys because you get temp HP every time you wake up. But if you're in the middle of a battle and you need to get some temp HP real quick, you could probably drink one.
We don't have healing or whatever. It's same thing. Okay, gotcha.
But it's only 1 hit die plus 1. It's not like 2 hit die plus
so
1.
Better for like bigger hit dice, like if we had a barbarian.
Yeah.
1 probably has a big hit dice.
Yep. So you can make those, but
these you can make multiple potions if you roll really well.
so if you craft a potion and you succeed at the DC for crafting it, you get 2.
So
If you fail, you get nothing. But you remember, and it's not just the gem. You also need the other thing for it. So for luck, you need metal, some type of psychic metal, which I think you guys have.
It's nothing but psychic metal in this adventure.
And what
but they were
otherworldly
drinking the
force be?
Chardonnay. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a terrible
And I have something. I mean, depends on what Chardonnay you use. Something might happen or not. It depends.
Yeah,
When
we've
you
got
drink it.
10 cold ones and 3 warm ones for the Chardonnay.
And these potions, I'm sure we can find merchants to buy them from us too, right?
Yeah, you could probably sell some of these. If you sell them, it's going to be selling for half the actual cost for the potion. So you're probably better at that point. You'll get 2 potions, and if you sell both of them, you'll get the same cost if you just sold the gem.
Okay, gotcha.
So which gems were you holding on to for stuff? I know we want the sapphire for the wolf cloak, but all the other ones are kind of
Diamonds I can use.
everyone. Okay, so you use diamonds. Other ones that we don't really use. Oh, amethyst psychic. Oh, it is psychic. Yeah. We need metal. Well,
Yeah,
that
but
just
we
says
also
it's psychic.
don't have much to level up right now, so I don't know what we want to do. Like, because I can craft them and sell them. We also have a lot of chainmail I can repair.
Yeah, because there's only like 10 GP in the party coffers, and like I think we're all pretty low, like what, 20, 30 each maybe? I don't have any GP.
I got 8.
Yeah, so we're back to level 1.
How much is it gonna cost? Is it to level up to 6? Each for each of us.
Let me just double check.
Let's find out what our gold is right now.
Just double check again because I looked this up the other day, but I forgot because I thought you guys were gonna make it in one session back, but you guys stopped by, so I forgot. Let me one check. Hold on. Your character downtime, leveling up. So level 5 to 6, it is 25 gold per week. Okay. And I'm not gonna. Giffyglyphs says 3 weeks for leveling up. That I'm gonna keep cap it out at 2 for everything. Because I'm not gonna. This goes up to level 13, and I'm not gonna say it's gonna take 6 weeks for you guys to level up from. I mean, it takes you like.
That's 2 lotteries. We could die while we level up.
Honestly, You know, I'm gonna make it. Actually, you know, I'm gonna change it because this it's not gonna work for this campaign. Um, I'm gonna say whenever you guys level up to get and you get a ability score improvement, so those levels, it's gonna take 2 weeks. If you're gonna level up before that, without that, it's gonna be 1.
So
Because
ASIs are 2 weeks.
yeah, ASIs are 2 weeks. Yeah, I can't. You guys can't. I can't have it be 2 weeks to level up in this
Because of
adventure.
the time, yeah.
Yeah.
The time.
I wish it was that. I wish that was the reason. I'll let you know. I'll let you know this. There in this module as written, there are times where like, as the party enters this room, they gain level. So like, that's not happening. So,
Okay.
Can you guys hold on a minute? We're gonna head back to town real quick and level up. All right, cool. All right, so we need 125. For us
yeah,
to-
25 GP each, so 125.
All right.
Well, each week, 25. Well, it's 1 week for you guys. Yeah, so yeah, because you're doing 6.
Okay. So you have 10 gold. I have.
Actually, you know, to offset that, then I'll probably make it the cost balance out. Then
Cost more.
yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, so it takes you guys 1 week to level up, but it takes you 2 times the cost. So it's 100 GP each. No, 50 GP each. Sorry.
Now we're at 250.
Yeah, 50 GP to level up, but you level up in a week.
We level up at the end of the week, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Clank can go back to the forge and cover the costs.
So we get back to town, we all open our wallets, and moths fly out.
All right. So are you guys gonna long rest for 2 weeks? The first week.
Sleep Sarek at level 5. We save. We take 10. We each take 10 of his gold and level ourselves up.
All right. If you guys want to take 2 weeks and take 1 week to try and earn some money,
There you go.
and if you want to,
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do.
if you want to level up Quan, it will cost you money. You would have to you have to pay for him to get some training too. Let me see, what level is he?
Oh, can I level up Smalls?
Yeah, if you want to level up Smalls too. Let's see.
Smalls has got to be like a rookie.
Smalls
I at
is
least want him to handle the animals.
It will cost you 15 GP to level up Smalls.
How much?
15.
15, okay.
We
Yeah.
can spare that. How much does it cost to level up one?
Let me find out.
500.
Yeah, Quan's a bit of a.
You can make a lot of money pit fighting, so.
30 GP.
Oh, too bad.
Well, no, wait, no, I read it wrong. What level is he? Okay, never mind. Okay, this is a weird number. 37 GP. I'm just gonna cut that at 35. 35 GP. I don't want to
So we
do
need
no odd numbers.
300 gold to level up. Everybody.
Sounds like a good goal.
Alright,
All their hands together, team.
alrighty.
Downtown.
Cold iron blades.
Yeah. We each go
Alright.
off in a separate direction to find out how to make money.
Yep. First week, make money.
35.
35.
Alright. Alright, you're leveling up Quan. Let me go open up the Monster Maker real quick.
Oh, that's really smart.
Alright, I gotta look at long rest.
Bump it up.
He is a Monster Maker monster, so that's why I'm bumping him up 1. Alright. Oh man, his DC went up.
Halabar, is there
Yeah.
any significant crafting that you need help with on any of the stuff that we've recovered?
My turkey dagger.
Oh, that's an easy fix if you want.
Where's the... Oh, and I can find it if I open the journal thing. There it is! No, it's the short rest. No, long rest. It should be... Here we go. Lifestyle. Primary activity. Alright, let's see.
Primary activity, if you're so you guys are focusing on just living here and getting money for this week, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're not training yet. Alright. If you want to do because Brinchander is really close to Targos, if you want to work in Brinchander for your 1 week of rest, but have Targos be your main place of staying, that can happen because it's like a 3-hour walk to Brinchander.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put those people out of business.
You would know that after the last time you made a bunch of let me see. The last time you were here and you crafted a whole bunch of stuff and sold a bunch of equipment, the amount of equipment they have here, so you like it's going to be kind of harder to sell stuff here.
Yeah,
so
I was hoping to sell it in Brinchander.
Yeah, you might be able to sell some of that stuff in Brinchander.
Oh yeah,
to
especially
the
because I know the smiths are poor.
Yeah.
So
honestly, they might even take the raw equipment, broken equipment, to fix it and make it themselves. But you'll probably get less money.
yeah, and I know they make crappy equipment, so I don't think I'd be okay with that.
There's a library in Brinchander, right?
Yeah, there is a library in
I
Brinchander.
don't think you're getting out of learning how to read this week, Clank.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I'll split you half for the cost of it this week, though.
Oh, my activity progress for learning disappeared. I don't know where that went.
You've done, I
Right, so
think,
that-
2 or 3 weeks?
I was 3 weeks in.
3 weeks?
Is it
3 out of
still-
12.
Oh man, Quan, this is a big level for Quan.
Oh, I just created it and then it came down, so I don't know why it just showed up.
Yeah, Quan unlocked multi-attack. He did something.
Okay.
All right, first week. Do you want us to just go down the list?
Yep, we'll go down the list. All right, first week first. We'll go down the list. First up is Hellebore. What are you doing? What are you doing for your primary activity? Wrestling. All right, you want to do pit fighting? Alrighty. So I finally understand how pit fighting works now. All right. Let me get some self roll set up. I'm gonna. So, let's see. So it's one athletics check, one acrobatics check, and then one Constitution check plus a roll of your hit die. And each of those are against a generated DC. So, go ahead and give me your first athletics check. All right, 15. So let's generate this DC. Roll. It is 2d10 plus 5. All right, you pass. All right, acrobatics. Ooh, 21. Let's see. Oh, that's another pass. So that's 2 successes so far. And the last one is con plus a hit die. So d20 plus your con modifier plus whatever your hit die is. So d8.
Thanks.
All right. 18. Let's see your DC.
Wait, it didn't add. You rolled 17. I don't think it added your D8. I think you made it anyway.
14. Yeah.
Nice.
You. I mean.
Oh. Flawless
It did
victory.
roll. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wait. Did it do 1d20 d8?
No, I think it rolled a 1 for the D8.
Yeah, if you hover over it, it tells you the formula.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You
All right.
made it out of the way. So.
Yeah. You made it out of the way.
Excellent.
All right. So that's 3 successes. You win 200. Wait, hold on. Just double check. I think it's 200 GP. So that's how much I won last time when I got 3 successes.
Depends on the lifestyle, right?
Well, it depends on well, that plus whatever your lifestyle was, minus whatever your lifestyle was for the week. But you're in Targos, so you live for free because of Ma. Hopefully, Ma never gets sacrificed.
Up against a half-orc named Pete the Cannon Block.
All right, give me a D10. And you're good. No complications. So yeah, you win 200 GP.
It's home turf.
Yeah.
Now there'll
Nobody
be,
bets
now
again.
there'll be pit fighters coming to Targos looking for a challenge.
The
The
champion.
Tight Canyon.
You pit fighting. Quan was they're watching you. He seems to think it's very good that you won.
And you show them all the money you won. Like, why wasn't I doing that?
Yeah. It's like gambling was horrible.
Yeah.
This is much better. All right. Okay. So that's Helibor's primary activity. We'll go down to the next person. It is Clank.
Clank's gonna find the nearest forge he can use and just repair everybody. I think I've got Helibor's turkey dagger to repair, and then I've got a lot of chain shirts.
All right. Let me see.
6 of them.
All right, you got 6 chain shirts, and then if you okay, let me see. Okay, Mm-hmm. 6 chain shirts and the dagger that you're trying to repair.
Yep.
All right, with your okay, go ahead and give me a smith tools.
All right, and I'm gonna use an inspiration on it.
All right. All right, 15. Oof. All right. All right. Hellborg's dagger is fine, and you're able to get. You had 6, right? 6 chain shirts.
Yep, 6 of them.
All right. So you won't be able to get all of them fixed without putting in some money into repair to get some extra materials to put them together. The amount of money you need to put in is 15 GP.
I only have 8. I would borrow the rest if that's okay from someone, or sell one of the. I guess I would sell one for scrap then, and then use that money to.
Okay, so you'll get 5, and you'll get 5, and the money you made from selling that broken one can get those fixed.
Okay.
Oh, Hellebore. The money. Well, if you had the money before your pit fighting, then yeah, that can work. You can loan them. Okay, then yeah. All right. So you get all 6.
Okay.
Alrighty. All right. So 6 chain shirts. And Hellebor's dagger is fixed, and then you can go ahead and sell those. It would be half the cost of what a chain shirt is. So let me just double check a chain shirt.
I think they're 50, so 25 each.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're 50, so you get 25 each for them.
So that's 150 gold.
Yeah. Man, these blacksmith and ambience is pretty good. On the ball today, Red. All right. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be your downtime activity for the week is preparing all this stuff.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Next up in line is okay. We'll skip Sarek. Selena.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep this theme. I'm going to go work for coin with the library and Brennan, and then in between we're gonna continue Clank's journey into literacy.
All right. Give me so I say investigation. You can give me an investigation
Okay, or
For your-
history.
or history. Yeah,
Yeah,
either
if I'm
one.
doing like copy work or whatnot.
Yeah. All right. You do a really good job. Hold on. You do a really good job, and you get. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do a really good job, and you get a comfortable lifestyle plus 25 GP.
All right.
So comfortable lifestyle is 15. So 15 plus 25.
I really need to pay attention. I need to go do a deep dive into what. Wow. That's amazing. Deep dive into what other good activities that are money worthing. And pit fighting is just so good. We got 200 gold. I need to
Do I go
contribute
up on
more.
my learning to read?
We'll have to pay for 25 gold. So I said I'd split you on it, so. So I paid for my lifestyle for the week, and I got 25 gold. So that much plus that, and
All right, I went from coloring book status to simple words.
Nice.
you know how to spell your name?
Only the K.
I
He
teach-
draws like
I teach
like-
Clank how to spell his name.
All right.
Clank spells his name with a picture of a hammer and a rock, and then like little lines.
All
That's
right.
funny.
So Selena, you're taken care of. And, hold on, I forgot to go ahead and give me a D10.
Right.
Same thing for you, Clank. Okay, you're both good. All right. Next up, Vitos.
Okay, so I have a question about the running the business versus
Mhm.
like I guess working for coin.
Mhm.
My thoughts are, I've continued to craft my trade on making this amazing tea.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it's more like if I could find work just brewing it at a tavern and like helping work around the tavern, or actually like going in and offering to like brew it and sell it and then cut profits with them. I don't know how that works.
All right. So if you want to run a business, there's actually running a business stuff here. Let me just double check where they're at again.
Oh yeah, I'm cursed, but all my clothing is gray. Bitch.
All right. So
was it honestly? It's not too different from how it was before.
oh, where was that? I'm trying to remember which book it was from.
Yeah, I tried looking it up on the link on Xanathar's and it wasn't there.
It's not Xanathar's things. I think it's the other DMG or Tasha's. I don't think so.
Let me
You trying
just
to find-
search. Running a business. I guess I'm just trying, out of character, I'm trying to find out what is more lucrative and what skills they require.
Okay, so if you want to like make your tea into a business, there's a little bit more than just a simple downtime activity for that. If you want to actually like get this thing started up, you need to like go through the steps of getting it started up. So what do you want this business to be? Like you want it to just be like you sell your recipe, that's it?
I mean, ideally it would be like a microbrew, right? Like I would go in, I would make small batches and sell it out while we're resting
Who wants
for
to
the week.
compete with good meat?
Well, so
That's the
if you're
endgame.
doing that, that's more, that would be more instead of running a business, that'd be more working for coin, whereas you go to a tavern and then while you're there, you work for coin and you're making your specialty while you're working there.
Okay.
If you wanted to make it more like you have your recipe, you give your recipe out, and money they make from that recipe, you get a profit when next time you're in town. That's something different.
Which is probably more lucrative, but requires more steps, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a lot more rolling, and it could be really bad or really good.
Okay. I'll get with you after the session so I can read up on that between sessions. So I guess I'll just work for coin. I'll go to probably Bryn Shander since it'll be a little bit more populous, and I'll work for coin.
All right.
Making my tea in the taverns.
All right. Go ahead and give me a brewer's kit. Make sure you're rolling it from yourself and not from the party loot.
What's it based off of? Intelligence, right?
Yeah. Oof. All right, 6. Poor lifestyle for a week. Yeah, you didn't do a really good job making that brew.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And then I guess I would also, can I attempt to sell my charm of bounty?
No, it's not like a physical. Well, it is a physical item, but it's like a rock, and it only works for you.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. You can try and it'll be like trying to sell a rock to somebody.
Where's Clank at? No, I'm just kidding.
Mine quit by it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and then Sarek. What is Sarek doing for his downtime?
Sarek's going to disappear and enter this bit fighting ring.
All right.
He's going to get his own mask. It's going to be a bit like the Spider-Man movie.
All right. Go ahead and give me the. It's going to be athletics, acrobatics, and then. Oh
Sorry.
man. Oh no. Oh no.
Supposed to be a
Oh no.
D10.
That was a D8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
supposed to be a
Good.
D10. But
Okay,
I mean,
good.
it's still a low number, so.
Okay. I'll take the D10. It's a 3. It's fine. You're good.
Okay.
you get poor lifestyle for a week.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 GP.
Don't forget to spend. Don't forget that you guys have to subtract your actual cost of living, and whatever that is that you're choosing to live. The only person who can live for free here is Hellebore, and it's modest. If you want to live comfortably, you have to spend the gold, and then you also get the bonus for it. Keep in mind that if you pick modest, you don't start off with all your hit dice. You start off with 75% of your hit dice. All right. So Sarek is doing pit fighting.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
He's watching Hellebar do his bouts, and he's gonna go in there in secret.
Give me a acrobat athletics.
He's gonna use that inspiration he got.
All right.
Or that's athletics check. Thank
All right.
goodness.
Good thing you did. All right, 9. Yep, you win. That's one success. All right, give me an acrobatics.
Oh, brother.
23. That looks pretty good. 14. All right. That's 2 successes. All right. D20 plus whatever his con modifier is plus 1d8.
Oh.
21. Okay, let's see what happens. 15. All right, 200 GP. Pit fighting. That's where it's at.
Maybe the next threat steward. Never know. He goes. Maybe that's his rest of name. The next threat steward.
Sister, I owe you so much money. Here.
Yeah. He goes. I'm gonna take that 25 gold now, but hopefully he's happy when he gets back and he's got 175.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can live with it.
Just so you know, Ari did tell me that right now it has to do with a job thing, like it's a seasonal job thing.
Absolutely.
So
No, there's no qualms. I'm not mad at him or anything. Life happens. Shit happens.
All right, so that's everybody.
Hopefully when he gets back and he has 175 gold in his inventory, he can cheer up. I'll just take the 25 now.
All right, go ahead. You go ahead and also take your long rest. Make sure you long rest and get your early HP up and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've got spells to use during the next long rest, I guess.
And then, if you're gonna do 2 weeks, you guys long rest for a week. If there's any spells you want to cast in between the start of your next long rest before you start training, then yeah, you can. Let me see.
I'll tell him he has to come up with a whole story about his pit fighting. He did as Black Spider, very original.
Oh boy, was this Finland?
Yeah. No other drow characters ever used before. He's very acrobatic, so he's got to be like doing like. He's also a mastermind something in some Sherlock Holmes shit.
Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes in the pit fight.
Yeah, exactly. So he's using more of his brain than his agility rather than his strength to accompany him. He didn't participate in the tag team pit fighting. That was Hellebar and Quan. Or I guess Quan just watched.
He was taking a good look at Hellebar as she suplexed this gnome that she was wrestling.
Was he in a teddy bear suit?
No. He was in a pangolin suit.
In a pangolin suit. By day I'm Copper. At night I am known as Breaker. Caps.
Oh boy. Alrighty. All right. So you guys, can we move you up the week? See if anything happened. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, complication. We forgot to roll that. Hold on.
Yeah, complication for. All right, he's good.
Oh man, that would have been great. Then he really has to come back and deal with that complication he caused. Oh.
All right. So it's the 2nd of Marp. I don't know how to pronounce that. Marpanope. All right.
I'll take my dice.
Alrighty. So you guys did your first long rest. You guys made a lot of money this week. You're gonna use it to train. Wait. Hold on 1 second. It was a regular thing. So you guys also have your secondaries. Forgot about those. And you're gonna get some rumors. Oh boy. More rumors. Okay, let's see. Secondary activities. If there's anybody you want to meet, if there's any original rumors that you had that you want to investigate, anything like that, you guys can let me know. Before we move on.
We would meet with Danica, right, to give her the bones.
All right. You guys meet with Danica. Where she's at? Do I have her on this map? Where is it? Hold on. Okay, but yeah, you guys meet with Danica, and she sees you guys come in from your long trip. Says, "Haven't seen you guys in a while. You were and who? Oh, I get. Oh, do you have there's a Goliath with you? Did you guys go meet the Goliaths?"
Yep.
We did.
It was a long journey.
Tribes. And we acquired some of those dragon bones you were at.
There she is. Oh, you did?
Sorry, Vito, I didn't mean to talk over you. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you good?
You did? Oh, that's great. Let me see. Well, if you will hear, hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me take those off your hands and see if I can get this stew made. It'll take me some time to work on it, but you guys will be the first to receive any of it once it's done.
Wait, it was an actual stew? I thought she was making potion.
She's making a stew that she thinks can give people cold resistance.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay.
I guess during the week that we're, resting and during the evening, hearing the stories of Helibor and Sarek adventures, Vitos is off, doing push-ups and stuff like that, gearing up for the next week, as he'll probably be fighting himself.
All right.
We're gonna run out of town because they're gonna think we're like rigging the fights.
Right. They're gonna make us fight each other.
It's a good thing we know both of the crime lords, or one of us.
Okay.
I guess Clank would like to meet. What's her name? The lady with the cultist. Her son. I have it here somewhere. I just can't.
She's in Bremen.
Bremen. Okay, I can't get there. I can't.
I mean, you can, but Bremen is a bit tricky because there's no road that leads to Bremen. You have to trek it through snow-covered wilderness to get there.
Gotcha.
But if that's something you want to do, we can. I mean, I don't see Bremen's really close, and
I can just do a survival check or something if you want to do complications.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Hey guys, where's Clank?
All right. Yeah, I mean, Clank, it took you probably half the day to get there, but you were able to get there.
And I would give her the update on her child.
All right. Okay, so with we'll get to that. With Danica, she does take the bones and she tries to make her stew. It takes maybe a couple days. But during you guys' one of the days when you guys come back to the inn, she does find you and say, "Look, I think I made it. I think I got it. Would you? I haven't tried it out yet, but I think it's correct. Would one of you want to?"
Vitos will walk up and take the cup and look at her. You need a guinea pig?
I mean, sure.
As Vitos is bright pink.
Must be a good way to make money. Tester. Potion
That
tester.
And then it clicks, and Vitos is like, "That's why nobody wanted to buy my damn tea."
And she said as you like take it, she says like I made like a couple batches. I don't know if it works, you guys can have the first batch free. If it works, I mean, even if it doesn't work, you guys can take it as for helping me get this far.
Do you want me to take a drink of this one, or what do you want me to do?
Sure. Please, go ahead and take a drink, and we can see if it works.
Alright, Vitos will try and drink it all in one big gulp.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Take. A god punishes you.
Oh gosh.
Auril's pissed. Like, what are you
All right.
What are you guys doing down there?
All right.
Making potions, trying
Vitos.
to help people?
Vitos. After you
Cat
finish,
god is angry.
after you finish drinking it, the cold doesn't seem to bother you at all. Like, it must do the job. But I need you to come see your chat.
don't worry, I got this. I got this remove
everything else
curse.
gets warmer. He's resistant to cold, but he's vulnerable to fire.
He just believes he's resistant to cold. He's not actually. He's vulnerable. It's just.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have this wizard's head in my pocket, in my bag as well. Like the skeleton head that we found in the tower.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, that's gonna get the body left in good condition because it may not be old enough to know anything about what went on there.
All right.
Once it was well maintained, but it probably would have been well maintained by the cold. It's worth a shot.
So Vitos will like drop the
yeah,
cup, and he'll kind of just look at Danica for a few moments, and he'll kind of give her a look like nothing's happening, and then he's going to start to feel really warm from the inside out. What is this supposed to do to me?
It's supposed to give you resistance to the cold, make you feel warm even when it's freezing outside, or at least normal when it's freezing outside.
Yeah, it's like burning my insides. I don't know. This is freaking me out.
It's not supposed to do that. Maybe. Okay, I probably should look at this again then. But you're saying that do you feel warm? Does the cold bother you?
After a couple moments, it won't feel like super hot anymore, and so he'll kind of be like, "Yeah, I do actually feel warmer," and he'll take off his cold weather gear and be like, "Yeah, I don't know, this feels weird," and then he'll put his clothes back on.
As you take off your cold weather gear, they turn back to their normal color. As you put them back on, they turn back into bright pink.
Oh gosh, this is freaking me out, guys.
Well, I guess it works. I guess it might feel kind of weird when you drink it at first, but I think it works. Vitos, you do have cold resistance for an hour.
Okay. I mean, who are you trying to give this to? Are you gonna give this to the speaker or something, or what?
Well, I'm hoping that we can like create maybe a bigger batch. I probably would need more dragon bones, but this is a good sign that if we can find dragon bones, I can make this stew, and then we can give it out to people so that they can maybe while they're traveling or out working during the day, they can drink some of this stew before they go out to work. Maybe keep it healthy.
I don't know. This is just really weird. I don't know.
Okay. Let me see.
Where did you get your recipe from? Because I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
Well, I heard that, dragon bones will give you some type of resistance to at least, well, especially white dragon bones will give you resistance to cold when consumed. But I did hear that there is some maybe eating or consuming a dragon bone might not be the best thing. So I used this stew. I thought, boiling it and curing it and maybe applying some herbs and stuff like that will help take away any adverse effects from consuming dragon bones.
Vitos will kind of hear Hellebore, and he'll just kind of zone out and stop listening and kind of just go stand by himself.
Okay. All right. She does have a set for a batch of 5 of this stew. She's willing to give out to you guys. So that's 5 potions of cold resist, or Danica's stew of cold resist.
I can add it to the party inventory.
Yeah, 5. Let me see. Clank, if you're there when this happens, can you give me an insight check?
At Danica's? I probably wouldn't. I would be either smithing or traveling.
Okay. All right then. In that case, oh my goodness! Wow, Sarek's insight is super high. Would Sarek be there?
Yeah, imagine.
With his sister,
Probably
probably.
relaxing after those ruling pit fights you were doing.
All right. What's Sarek's insight?
That's an insight 19.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Something's not right with Vitos.
Yeah.
I have to bring him
He's
in.
bleeding everywhere. I guess we'll converse with him a minute or ask him what he's feeling, if there's anything he can do to help.
I don't know. Well, nothing's wrong. It's just her weird potion made my insides burn. I mean, she screwed up or something. I don't know.
Have you considered vomiting it back up?
I don't know why you want me to do that. Vitos will kind of just walk away.
What? Oh, is he acting like a dragon? That's going.
Alrighty. Let me see. Let's see. All right, Clank, you went and visited Cora. All right. As you get there and you explain to her where her son is, what do you actually tell her?
Yeah, he's addicted to rocks and this cult, and we couldn't quite convince him to let go of the rock or quit the cult. He even stabbed my friend.
He stabbed your friend?
Yeah.
Oh no! What has he gotten into? Is he? Yeah. He's not in danger, is he? Is he in danger?
Well, to find right at the moment, no. But future probably. I mean, these people turn each other to ice and laugh about it. So.
What? That sounds dangerous. Can you please tell him to come home? Get him to come home. Tell him I miss him.
Yeah, we told him that, and he looked very frustrated. But I mean, we can try again. Next time we'll try kidnapping him.
Kidnap? I mean, don't hurt him.
Well, we might need to knock him out or something to make him to come out.
He liked before he went off.
Yeah,
what was his favorite? Does he have a favorite soup that you can make that we can give to him?
Do you have something to make him come home?
I mean, car.
Yeah.
All right, you say that. She says, well, he always wanted to be a what is it here? All right, let me just double check. Hold on. He wanted to. He always had an interest in gems and stones and stuff like that.
Clank.
I remember one time he went when we went to Tourmaline at one point, and he wanted to work into the mines there to, gather tourmaline and craft them and cut them and stuff like that. He's always seemed to be interested in gems. And as he says that, you kind of understand, Clank, that why he was so upset when his amulet was removed, because it's a big gem with Truttlin in it.
Okay. I might have a plan then. I'll try again to get him home when I see him next.
Please, thank you. I don't want him to get hurt. All right. Okay.
You wouldn't happen to know any good spots for octopus fishing, would you?
Oh yeah, is what's her name there still? I have her journal.
Oh, you go and look for Tolly.
I don't know if I can within that week or not. Just a visit.
I mean, that was your one.
Yeah.
One thing, but wait, I think you get two. I think if I read, let me just read this right. Long rest. I think it says you get two. Two secondary activities. So you can meet one other person if you want.
I might as well check in, see if she's gone or dead or whatever.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, when you go and check in, she's not there.
Yeah, she probably went off on her own.
They say if you ask anybody around the inn, they say she went off into the lake to try and find the monster.
Well, that was nice knowing her.
How many hit dice do you get back in a long rest?
You get all of them if you rested comfortably.
Okay. Very.
All right, that'll be it.
Alrighty. Anybody else had any secondary activities they wanted to do?
So we're gonna get some rumors. I might investigate some rumors.
All right. Rumors. Let me see. Let me see. You hear? Okay, so one rumor you get is that okay, well, I guess you already know this really. Someone says that if you're ever looking for something hidden in Icewind Dale, the people who you should talk to are the Regheads. They know every inch of the land and its secrets. The tricky part is finding them. They do say that the ones that seem to be the most knowledgeable are the elk.
I was gonna say,
tiger.
we went and we asked them. They didn't know shit. Well, that was the wolf tribe. So.
That's one. Another one you guys get is let's see. You do hear that apparently this kind of came through from I guess during this might have happened during the speakers meeting, but someone heard that that speaker Trovis was in Bryn Shander, and that he mentioned that around a little bit outside Caerconic there were spottings of gnolls. They all seem to be very, even though there were spottings of them, and that like there hasn't been any deaths yet, like people haven't been gone missing from them or anything like that, but there have been spotting of gnolls, and the gnolls the description of the gnolls seem to be very like emaciated and hungry and weak, like Usually, when a group of gnolls descends on some people, it's pretty much gone. But people have been able to survive.
Near Caer Konig?
Outside Caer Konig, yep.
Oh, really? That's way far away from where we thought they were down south.
Yep. And then your last one, let's see. There have been a lot of like weird sightings of like footprints around a lot of the 10 towns. Like behind people's houses, they see footprints, or like someone wakes up at night and looks outside and they see footprints there, but they haven't found anybody who's doing anything, but they just keep finding footprints everywhere, and they seem to be all like very squat, look like dwarf footprints.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
But it seems to be a common occurrence around all of the 10 towns.
Yeah.
All of them. Oh, geez.
Yeah, they're swarming.
Yeah, they're doing their things. They're trying to disrupt 10 towns so they can take over.
All right, those are your 3 rumors.
Okay, one. Didn't investigate any of those because I know they're all proved to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, we could like, if you investigate, we can find out more information about
Yeah.
it, right?
I'll
Mhm.
try to just find out if you're true or not. But yeah, I'll investigate more about the gnolls. Or I
The
guess
gnolls?
the Dorgar are more important. The
Up to
gnolls
you.
are
Both of
important.
them. Yeah, both of them are close.
I'm more interested in the gnolls, honestly.
All right. Let me see. Okay. So you try and follow up on the gnolls. Let me see.
Why didn't Trovus tell us about that? It was over a week.
Yeah, this is over the week.
Yeah.
This time I'm helping that guy.
I guess the reason why he probably didn't tell you is because there hasn't been any issues with them. Like there's been sightings, and usually when a gnoll is sighted, they attack and stuff like that. But no one one has died or anything like that, and they seem to be weak, so you don't want to stir up anything. So you want to follow up on the gnolls. They seem to be let me see. Give me give me an investigation check. Just want to check how much of this. All right. Okay, so what you get from about the gnolls is that there seems to be a lot of them. They seem to be congregating. Like now that you've heard about it, you've heard and you like talked about it a little bit more. Apparently, people have been hearing about it in East Haven as well. So outside of East Haven, you do, and also someone mentions that they did see one of the gnolls holding like a weird black weapon.
Oh no.
Yep. All right, those are your 3 rumors. One thing that does happen at the end of you guys' long rest and the next week is a messenger tries to find I'll say, let's see. Yeah, I guess you're the one who helps out in the library a lot. So they'll find you, Selena, and they come up to you and say, the speaker of Brynchander would like to meet with you and your group of adventurers, the Cold Iron Blades.
Oh. Well.
Seems to be a bit of an issue that she wants to discuss with your group. You guys have done a lot of
Speaker of Brynchander? Who's that?
Duvessa Shane.
Okay. Is it like her mark and sigil on it?
Mm-hmm.
Looks really
So the messenger comes up to you, hands you a letter, The letter does have have a wax seal on it, and the seal is the insignia of Prince Shander. If you are not comfortable with it or anything like that, you could tell me what you want to do to try and figure out if it's true or not.
What?
The messenger comes up, gives you the letter, and tells you that if there's anything, she doesn't seem to like just looking at her unless you want to take a closer look. She doesn't seem to be like suspicious or anything. It just seems like, oh, here's your, I got work to do. Here's your thing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I thank her and wave her away.
All right.
Wait, I look at her face.
All right. She is a human. Looks like. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Let me see. No, I don't believe we do. We do know each other.
Oh, my apologies.
When you get to the town hall, please speak with Math. He'll meet you at the front desk.
Speak with Matt.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to go there now after the end of your first
might as well
long
check
rest?
it out.
That was
Or do you-
secondary activities for the first week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
might as well check it out.
All right.
Does
then-
it say urgent on the message?
When you open it up, they do say, "Please come at your earliest convenience."
Okay.
This is very important.
They can wait until we're after this. Or guys, or what do we think about that? I want to level up first, right?
It's up to you.
I mean, we can find out what it is and then plan and research about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You still have your
yeah.
secondary. You still have your secondary activities even when you train.
I'm busy though. Okay, I guess I can go and find out what it is they want.
Yeah, my vote is check it out.
All right.
But I'm curious on everything.
All right. So you're gonna head to the town hall.
I guess, yeah. So this is after the first week.
Yeah, it's after the first week.
Okay. All right.
All right. I have a town hall map. Who's going to the town hall? She asked for the cold iron blades in the message.
Yeah, Vito's definitely go then.
Yeah, it's only a 3-hour trip, so we can all make that trip probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we drag everybody out. Is anybody not going?
I think Hellebore said. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, long rest is 1 death save, right? Or is it permanent death save?
So in my game, long rest is all your death saves go away.
Okay.
Yeah. If you, but they only go away when you take a long rest.
Yeah, I had some.
Yeah, I think
Right.
Pretty Boy has some too.
View. Preload scene. Make sure everything is right.
Quan. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name.
Activate.
That's so bright.
Yep, there's a lot of torches and lamps out here. As you guys get here, there's a small little stable out front. One of these, there's a guy standing out in cold of the air and looks at you guys.
Hi, I'm Clank.
Oh, Clank. Oh, you aren't? Are you the Cold Iron Blades?
I will flash my cool-looking insignia that I made for everybody.
Oh, my uncle works at the Tourmaline mines. He told me that you guys help get stuff running again there. His name's Darmo. I don't know if you've met him.
Yeah, we have. How's Tourmaline doing?
I mean, he says it's pretty good. He says the speaker is acting very strange nowadays, but other than that, it seems to be okay. We have the mines running still. It's still kind of slow. You know, with the winter, it's hard to people don't really want to buy gems and stuff like that too much. But we did. You know, it's still going. At least from what I heard from him. I haven't been there in a while. Anyways, I don't want to keep you. You guys are probably here on important business. So go ahead.
That way you watch our dogs.
Sure. That's what I'm here for.
All right. I guess we continue to the front door, right? Clank can't open these doors. Oh, they just go through.
All right. As you walk in, these people at the front gate, at the desk in the front, say, "Ah, you must be Selena, and I guess the rest of you must be the Cold Iron Blades, right?" And as you enter,
we are there.
and as you enter, you also see Trovis and another person sitting in the back over there. This guy. Right.
Wayne static.
Speaker Wayne. As you look at him, Trovis looks at you guys and says, "Ah, well, if it isn't the Cold Iron Blades, I knew you guys would probably be involved in this eventually." Math stands up and greets you guys and says, "Okay, wait here. I'll go get a speaker." He gets up, stands over here, knocks on the door, says, "You hear him say, Speaker Shane, we have the Cold Iron Blades are here." She says, "Okay, thank you." This man here goes back. Door opens up, and this woman walks out. She looks like probably a woman in her late 20s. Kind of short, and has a very cold, no nonsense type of look on her face. Alrighty. And she looks at you guys, and says, we should probably meet. Something important I needed to speak with you and with the other speakers. Maybe we can come over here. Follow me this way." And she also turns to Trovis and the other guy and says, You all should come with me as well." So everybody stands up and they start walking towards the door over here. All right. She goes here, opens these doors, steps in and says, "Southwell, we need the room." And he says, "Okay, yes, my lady." And he tells the guards, and the guards walk out. "Make sure no one listens to us while we're in here." Will do. So the guy walks out too. All right. She says, "Come in, have a seat."
Before seating, Clank will go up to each person he doesn't know. Hi, I'm Clank.
She says, "Hello, Clank. Please be seated."
I'll kind of look sadly and kind of scoot over this way to go for this farthest chair and stick out my hand to this guy. Hi, I'm Clank.
Hi, Clank. I think we met before, right? You're the one who told me about the murder for Galdus, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to see you. Now, please, like the lady has said, like the speaker says, please take your seat. All right. As you guys enter, everybody else comes in. Stand around. And as Trovis comes in, he comes in and closes the door. And he says, "Look, there's something. Let me just make sure I got this right. All right. All right. She says, you five, the Cold Iron Blades, have done a lot for the 10 towns, and and Speaker Trovis speaks highly of you. And we have a specific issue that we might need your help with, and you all seem to have experience with it, at least according to Trovis. She says,
Get her art again.
yeah. What her name? What'd you say?
Have her art again.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go. She says, invisible enemies walk among us. We have seen their boot prints in the snow, and now we know what they are. Duergar. These dwarves from the Underdark have infiltrated 10 towns in search for some rare crystal. I think they called it Chardolin. With it, they seem to want to build some type of construct to lay waste to 10 towns. Nothing is done to stop them. Our militia was able to capture one, force it to divulge the location of their stronghold. We know that the warlord that leads them is Zardarok Sunblight, and that he aims to conquer Icewind Dale by destroying us all. For the good of 10 towns, we would like to hire you to, go to that fortress and either slay or root out, or find some way to save 10 towns.
What's the payment?
Yeah, imagine Vito's like kind of shakes his head and whistles. Ooh, that's gonna be a big one.
I'm sure you know the 10 towns that with this blasted winter, we don't have much. But what speakers are able to show here today are willing to put up what they can to pay you. A few other speakers weren't able to show, and so this is what we can offer. And they say, let me see. The speaker, this guy stands up. You can see his art. This is Speaker Whalen, and he says, "Oh, I'm Speaker Whalen. I'm the speaker of East Haven. What I'm able to, East Haven is one of the, I guess, better doing towns right now, and for us to stay that way and for our people to continue to live, I'm willing to spend whatever it takes. So I'm willing to offer you." And he says he's willing to offer you. Let me just double check. Two. We just check the rarity of these things. Gem. Mm-hmm. 2 royal cut gems. So 500 GP each. He has a diamond and a where is it? Mm-hmm. Sapphire. So that's from East Haven. Bryn
Get the next speaker and you.
Bryn Chenner, we don't have the wealth that East Haven has, so we may not be able to offer that, but we can offer you as the head speaker here, my word carries some weight, so I can make sure that any town you stay in, they will treat you without any cost. I don't have the wealth like East Haven, I do have my word and my position. If there's something that you need, you can call in a favor.
That carries some value.
Right now, this is the head speaker of 10 Towns, so it probably does have some thing, some weight. And Trovis turns to you and says, "Look, we don't, Karakani doesn't really have much. I put your guys' name up front because you helped us already once with Durgar. I myself, Karakani, we don't really have much to offer, except really our thanks. I don't know if I feel bad for only offering that, but that is." I mean, whatever you find at this. Apparently, it's supposed to be a fortress. I guess whatever you find there, be worth it, right? And he like smiles, like, shyly.
Do all the other speakers kind of look at him, kind of like, dude, what the? That's it.
They do kind of look at him, but you kind of see they're kind of all ashamed, like that's all they can really offer to protect their town. And you can kind of see like sadness, like kind of like a hard like disappointment in themselves for only being able to offer this much for their town. If this winter if it wasn't for this winter, we would be able to offer you more, but anything that we are able to give out, we also want to be able to use just in case anything happens to 10 Towns.
A fight worth taking.
All right. If there's anything you need before you go on your trip, let us know. We'll do our best to help.
Look at that art.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, we still need a few days to gather our bits about us before we would be heading out of town on any expedition.
Sure.
Do you know how quickly these? Have you gotten any kind of word from this Durgar on
Has he
how
made any
quickly they're
demands
acting?
of you, head speaker?
No.
Any communications whatsoever?
No, not at all. We did not know this was a thing. They even had a fortress in Icewind Dale until we captured this one in Durgar.
A map anywhere that we can get like the location of the fortress.
Yes, if you have a map, I can point out to where it is.
These crystals that they're collecting. Do you know a way of counteracting them?
What do you mean counteracting them?
There's rumor of people who take these crystals and go mad and go out into the cold.
What? We haven't heard anything about that. Is that a thing? So that even makes them even more dangerous. If they're making something out of them.
With a, I guess like a leather glove. I guess I have on me from like smithing tools and whatnot. I will bring out one of the warm rocks.
Okay, even if you have a glove on,
Mm-hmm.
Clank, I need you. Okay, hold on, let me just double check the notes real quick. All right, Clank. I need you to
like tongs?
I need you to give me a. You said you're using a glove right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, make sure no one touches anything like this.
All right, Clank.
I've been under its effects before, so I don't know if that would.
All right. So as you pick it up, Clank, it tries to latch onto your like infused with your hand, going through the glove. You take. Let me see. Hold on here. 21 points of poison damage. and like you can kind of see like your arm, some of your scales start to fall off on your arm, like, and right now it's also very difficult for you to let go. You would have to try and pull it off with something else. Like it's like melding into your arm.
Yeah, I would probably take my
And
mace.
as you do that, as you take it out and like lift it up and show it them, and it does this, everybody in the back gasps and like, what is that?
With one hand stuck with the stone, the other hand will grab the mace and just smash it off onto the ground.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Plenty of weapons here. These are the weapons on the table. This flail, perhaps. Tactics.
All right.
His friends are nearby.
You smash it off, but you're gonna take your 7 damage.
Okay. Yep.
As you like, it felt like you just like chopped off a piece of your own body when you knocked it off.
Gasping, I will point at it on the ground and be like, "Those are the things they're collecting."
Okay, this is a bigger problem. I don't like. What is it like? What does it do?
From my experiments, it melds very well with magic, but it seems the ones that are warm, and I'll bring out one of the cold ones and place it on the table. Anything?
Wait, why are you don't touch it.
Everyone freaks out as you pull out another rock.
There's a difference
cool.
when it's filled with whatever magic they're imbuing it with, or whatever source they're imbuing it with. We think it's I'll look at Selena. Something related to you said a demon, right? I forgot what you said about if you kind of.
Oh, Levi?
Yeah, Levi.
No, I don't say Levi.
Oh, yeah, no, gotcha. Yeah.
That's when we all start pulling out rocks, and we're like, yeah. Do we think it was some kind of curse, or
yeah, some sort of demonic source, right?
Clink, you know it's a desecrated object.
Yeah, desecrated. Yeah. So a desecrated source, and I'll point to one on the ground. They've been filling these ones that are empty, and using them somehow.
Wait, they've been filling them? How do you know so much? Where did you learn this?
We've encountered some of the Duergar in the past.
Huh. With their map that you've had, and with this happening, you notice, Selena, that the part of the map that they're pointing at after all this is happening is the place where it says Sunblight on your map.
Yeah, we were almost gonna go before, but now we can check out the alien ship.
They say, if you're, this is, I don't know how do we protect ourselves from something like this?
That's what we're here for. You don't need to worry about it. But if we fail, all hope is lost.
If you see anybody collecting or trading these stones, you should be very wary. Let the guards know that these are bad.
Okay.
She kind of hinting, because the cultists wear those stones out in the open, right? They can show them off.
Yeah, they don't hide them.
Yep.
But you do notice that their amulets are like a blue crystal with just a black speck inside of it, a black shard inside.
Yeah, it's a lot less noticeable. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So she says, Devesta says, Speaker Shane says, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Each of us need to head back to their own towns and get prepared. I don't know when we know they plan to attack. We don't know when, and also they're invisible, so we don't know if they're already among us, waiting. We can't really find out.
I'll make
All
a
we can do is
perception
prepare.
check real quick.
Mhm.
Look around the room.
All right. Oh wow. You switch places with a nearby ally. Right. Yeah, with your perception check, the room seems to be empty.
What about outside this window?
No, it seems to be fine.
Hey, look outside the window. There's some tracks leading away real quick. No, I'm joking.
Let me see. They say, we. I mean, okay. So if you're gonna head out and check, do whatever you need to prepare. If there's anything you need from us, from me or from any of us, to help with your track, let us know. We'll see if we can provide. If there's like any equipment or anything like that you desperately need, we could probably see what we can do. Other than that, though, we need to worry about shoring up our defenses. And I need to get word to the other speakers. It's sad that they didn't show up for this.
It's okay. They just don't care as much, but they will.
Well, I can't blame them too much. It's very hard. Each town is struggling right now. Well, I don't mean to keep you any longer, but we're very busy. Do let us know before you head out.
It should be kept a secret, Any indication, they could be anywhere. They can change size. They can get big. They can get small. They're invisible. It would help us immensely if they did not know we were coming.
Understood. But I can't not warn the other speakers. It's my job. It's my job to keep all of 10 towns safe, not just Bryn Shander. So, I will do my due diligence. Don't worry, and you guys will do what you do best, and hopefully we can get out of this. We can survive this. Well, thank you. You're free to go. Unless you guys have any other questions.
We got 2 gems and free lodging for the rest of our days.
In 10 towns, yeah.
Cool.
Sir,
At a modest lifestyle, or?
Yeah, it's gonna be modest.
Okay, cool.
Eric sees a Russian nesting doll on the a knick-knack on one of the shelves. And he looks at it right after Selena says, "They could be anywhere." He grins, he grabs it, he opens it. "It's okay, sister. They are not here."
Vitos, are you trying to open that door?
Oh, I got confused. I didn't know what door we needed to come out.
I mean, we still do have the body of the door guard that we got the information out of.
He's not rotting.
Well, he didn't. One, it's very cold, and two, he did fall not too long ago.
Want to talk to him, Clank?
We also had a priest come by and
Speak with them.
not speak with dead, gentle repose to help him not die, not rot for too long.
Guess he's in that locked room.
Yes. I knew Trovis told me that Clank here is a accomplished cleric. If you need to speak with the corpse, you're free to do so.
Not likely gonna tell us anything.
I don't know what other
Unless
information.
we can trick it to telling us some information.
I mean, we do have a wizard here. I'm not the tricky type. I'm more of, if you can't tell, I'm more upfront. But we could talk to him if you wanted to.
If not, we'll dispose of the body. secretly.
Are you suggesting we all make little Dwergar costumes and then put it on? Then we talk to him. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you've been asleep for a long time. We're gonna still go with the plan. Yada yada yada." Which was.
I do have 2 Duergar claws and 2 plates of Duergar armor.
Let me table it and put a pin in that.
Alright. So no? Alrighty.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think
well,
he's going to give up the location or anything about his.
I mean, we already know where it is.
Alright. Alright, so you guys got a...
Maybe if we found some secret entrance, now that might be helpful.
I mean, if
the front door.
you can think of a way to trick him.
I mean, the first time you fought a Duergar, they were more than willing to tell you that they were going to destroy 10 towns. Anyways, if you guys want to end, not do it, you guys are free to go back and take care of your long rest and do your stuff. They did say that they're willing to help you. If there's any equipment or anything like that you guys want to take before you head out, they said they're willing to help you with what they can.
Yeah, I mean, we can load up on rations to like 10 each, I guess, right?
Halibor, if you agree to this. You can.
No.
Can we level?
They're saying tell them before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can probably, like, it's not an immediate
We need
quest
a week
thing.
to prepare.
Like, there's a week to prepare. We could probably, if you wanted to, 2 weeks. I don't know if you want to go nearby, like handle the gnolls and then come back and then, or I guess we can handle the gnolls and then go on to the tower.
Probably handle the gnolls on the way out there. Go to the original location that we thought they were, because they might be just multiplying.
Oh, because I thought Selena was interested in him.
Well, players interested. Well, no. The black weapons. For sure not. They don't have to.
The description of the gnolls were brown. They weren't snowy. They weren't snowy gnolls. And they all seemed very emaciated and sick.
They're definitely just out of place.
Yeah, infected by the shardling.
Yep.
Yeah, so long rest, level up, and then head out to the fortress, I guess.
All right, that's what you guys plan to do.
Doing exactly what they want us to do.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's I feel it.
You guys can choose not to. It's up to you. Alrighty. So, all right. So you guys head and leave the. All right. Helibor wants to do this. Saving 10 towns.
Right. Like, we're just off doing these random things, and 10 towns dies.
If you're training, training takes up your primary activity, and crafting item I think is a primary activity. Unless you want to offset it for some, if you want to hire somebody to make it for you while you're training, you guys can spend money for that if you have extra money. But right now you don't have any gems cut, so
Yeah, they're all.
not only do you need to cut the gems,
Mhm.
you also need to spend time to craft the potions as well.
Yeah, my choice was to cut gems or do the armor last time. So.
Alrighty. I'll take you guys back to Targos. Alrighty. Alright, go ahead and if you guys are ready to level up if you have enough money, take the money out of your thing, go ahead and do your level up. And go ahead and let me know if there's anything else you want to do during this short rest for your secondary activity. I think you guys have been paying out party fund most of the time, but it's up to you guys. You do you.
I think they said the Duergar had the still beating heart dragon.
Yeah. Because I didn't have the thing right in front of me, I kind of gave conflicting information, but I'll give you the correct information. Just give me a second. She said, she told you, Zardarok Sunblight, a Duergar warlord, will conquer Icewind Dale unless you guys stop him. Zardarok has a fortress on the surface, hidden in the spine of the world. It contains, among other things, a forge powered by a still beating heart of a red dragon. Zardarok plans to systematically destroy 10 Downs. How? We do not know, but you will find out in his fortress. And then that you guys are ready to take him down. That's what you learned from her. All right. Yeah, Quan leveled up last long rest.
Okay, so it's the cost of living plus the cost of level up, which is 25?
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
No, it's 50 GP
Oh, it's
each. Yeah.
that's the cost
so
of living,
there's
65.
there's 150 in the party.
So all of you guys to level up, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 250 GP. I mean, there's still stuff you haven't sold yet. Like, did you guys sell the 2 keys yet?
The gold and the
Oh yeah,
Silver
they have
key?
big gold and silver keys, huh?
we unlocked the chest for those, right? Those are just gold and silver now.
There's the gold and silver key that you have. You also have the what did you get? Let me see. What else did you guys have? There was the chain shirts that you guys got. There was the gold and silver key. There was the those books. I guess you can also sell those. But I think you would probably want to keep them.
Yeah, we can sell the keys. How much were those each? I don't
So
know.
the gold key is it'll be difficult to find somebody who wants to buy a solid gold key, but at least for a decent price. Go ahead, if anybody wants to find the person who can buy that, you can give me a investigation or a persuasion, whichever one. Somebody can do that. Whoever wants to go and sell it. That'll determine how much you're going to be able to get from it.
That's a primary?
No, this will be a second. Selling stuff is a secondary.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll try and sell it. Try and find someone to sell it.
All right. So this 1 foot long key, you're able to find that that Brinshander is willing to pay you 150 GP for it.
It's gonna be the new key to the city that we don't
It-
have. It's found treasure.
Yep.
It's like the secrets. Why are you spending 150 gold on that? So the gold key was the secret way out of the Jarl Loot's place. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't find another use for it. We identified it.
Yeah, it's just a gold key.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good deal.
You also have a silver key too.
All right, I'll add 150 to the party inventory.
No, the silver key we didn't find a use for. Ooh, I think we hold on to this one.
the silver key, when you got the gold key, when you put it inside the chest and turned it. So when you guys found the chest, it had the gold key in it. When you guys took out the gold key, put in the silver key, and when you did turn the silver key, it opened the chest. You guys then closed it, took out the silver key, put in the gold key, and when you turned it, it activated all the traps. It's like the portal opened up, and then the weapons activated. And
yeah, we solved the puzzle, and then we activated the trap afterwards.
Yeah,
The silver one is worthless as from a story point,
Are you sure?
unless we want to open that chest again.
Yeah, I guess.
it's up to you. If you keep it,
It's a
you
key.
can keep it.
It activates all the traps in the dungeon. We just go to the final dungeon, and we push it in, and we open it. It activates all the traps. How much can I... Oh, I guess I can only sell one thing at a time, huh?
No. If you want to sell the key too.
Okay.
Silver key's a little bit easier. Silver's more useful because it can get melted down into weapons and
was
stuff like
magical,
that.
right?
The key, when you looked at it it had abjuration magic on it.
Oh, that was to keep it Chinese. That's my guess, anyway. All right.
All right, so they're willing to give you 75 GP for it. This is the Black Iron Blades are willing to buy it from you.
Okay, because they're pretty much hosts on every other battle, so yeah, we need that key. Okay, sounds good to me. So that's 150.
Alright, so
that's
we got-
200. So
Yep,
Why-
I
why
added
you're-
it to the.
Yeah, while you're there, they do mention that we got a big contract from the speaker, and we need to use this silver for something.
but you're adding the money to the party funds.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so why don't we just use that to
Okay.
level everyone up? So we just need an extra 50
Yeah, that
gold
works.
after that.
Yes,
Just add 25, and then
I'm surprised you guys never tried to sell it before.
4 people level up. What? I thought it was the key that could magically open a lock one time and disappear. Anyway, so 4 of us can level up off that, and then we just need an extra 50 gold.
Yep. You also
We've got it in
still
the party, so.
some things you guys have that I don't know if you remember or not. You also still have 3 potions from the tower that haven't been identified.
Oh, I thought I identified them.
Over the track.
Over the.
Oh no.
You identified.
Oh yeah,
one.
no, I was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we got?
So if you're identifying those potions, you have 1 potion of. It's hard to tell because they're all gray,
Yeah.
but the one with sparkles in it that are like crystals in it is a potion of cold resist, an actual potion of cold resist. The swirling one is a potion. Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Hold on. Check on this real quick.
You're adding the stuff in, but
Yeah. Alright.
No, not that.
we had 5 of those Danica potions.
When you go to check those Danica potions, they seem to all be missing.
Ah, damn dwarves.
What? Okay. You have none.
Do we know?
Wait, how that
I
happened?
guess. Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
I'm tempted to cast locate object on those.
All right. So yeah, one was cold. One was potion of resistance for acid. One was potion of resistance for fire, and another one was potion of resistance of force. So I'll dump those. I'll dump each of those into your party chat, your party loot.
Oh, I got it. If you want to continue. You said acid, fire,
Acid, fire, cold, and force. Yeah.
acid, fire, cold, force. Okay.
Oh, sorry. 3 of them are missing.
3 of them?
Yeah, there's still 2.
Oh. Vetoes? What'd you do with those
What?
potions?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're right here. 4.
And Clank loaded them up. I don't know.
Does he have the inside him, or does he have like the potion staining his face?
It's more stew than potion, but all right, if you want to give me an insight, sure.
Should I use the DAE, the basic, or the pre-made items for these?
Use SRD. Well, here I'll drag them in because I have them made specifically.
Okay, yeah. Deleted the viruses.
Let me open up the party loot.
Well, here's
Alright.
the reason, Vito's, because these town folks, they need all the help they can get. I was thinking about just handing them out. It's sort of a charitable act. What do you think about that?
I mean, nobody does anything for free.
Potion of fire resist, potion of cold resist.
I don't know.
Potion of
Just
resist.
something about Danica and her potions. It just didn't feel right. I'm sorry. I destroyed some of them.
Vitos, give me a charisma saving throw. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. I got that noted down. No problem. Don't worry about it.
You're getting headaches again, Vitos?
No, I'm good.
That's good.
I don't know, that Danica girl. She's weird.
I didn't meet her, so.
She gave me this weird potion. I mean, it made me feel warm, but I don't know. It also felt like it was burning. So then she tried to give a bunch to the party, and I don't really trust her, so I destroyed like most of the potions. I think Selena's gonna be mad.
Are you okay? This is away from me. All right, I get.
I don't know. This is out in the open. Selena's mad.
I mean, Halibor makes potions. You could ask her how good that stuff is, right?
I don't know. I think yeah, it'll be all right.
Oh, I did have something I wanted to do for both of you. If we're resting, I would like to remove curse on both Selena and Vitos.
All right. All right. So you do that, Vitos. Selena, the color in your armor turns back to normal.
It goes from
Your
gray to dark gray.
Yep. And Vitos, you're no longer bright pink, and also come to secret chat.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know he was cursed. I thought it was like a restoration thing.
No, I thought he was acting like a. Oh.
Alrighty.
There, you're no longer pink.
Oh, this is awesome. Now maybe people will actually buy my tea.
And Selena, you're no longer gray. Maybe. I can't really tell a difference.
Thank you.
Your cheeks are rosy again.
Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have done that. I'll try not to let you guys down anymore.
You have a
That's,
What have
you
you
know,
let us down before?
Destroying the potions. They could be helpful.
Alright, I'm gonna take whatever one of the potions that's left. I'm gonna examine it later.
It just made me feel weird. I mean, I think it works. It's just messed with me a little bit.
Are you taking the potion?
I'm not gonna drink it, but I'd like to examine it, arcane wise, and magical properties. The dragon bones instilled into this stew.
Are you identifying it, or are you just taking a look at it and doing just trying to how you would normally spend an hour to look at a potion and try and identify it?
Yeah.
All right, so give me an Arcana. Oh, okay. With that, looking at it and taking just kind of studying it and thinking about dragon bones and what they are, you can tell that this definitely does function like a potion of cold resistance, but it seems to have an adverse effect on people's minds.
Makes them greedy.
It maybe that could be it or something, but it seems to affect people's minds.
I think that's awesome. All right. Well, don't. They'll come back to beat us later after having examined it. Don't drink too many of these.
I'm not gonna drink any.
Not ever again.
Actually, with your roll, I will say that whatever effect it does to you, it seems to not be able to get removed unless magic is used.
I ask Vito how he's doing in Draconic real quick, just to double check that he's not turning into a dragon.
You're making those weird noises, Selena.
Okay.
You sometimes make them in your sleep.
All right.
Perfect. I love it.
All right.
Okay. Alright, so we take the gold we got from the keys, 4 performance level up. Do we have an extra 50 in the party funds to cover the last person?
Yeah, there's 300 and something in there.
Okay. I didn't see any. It's all blanked out for me. I don't know why.
Oh, I might have accidentally deleted it. We were
no.
379 and then minus the 250.
Okay, cool.
And then there was 3. I don't even know if it was 19 or 79 or something. It's empty now.
I don't see
All right,
this.
we have 129. I had it written down, so
Alright, cool.
Okay, cool.
So everyone's leveling up to 6.
so everybody's covered for leveling up.
Oh, minus. That's just for level up costs. You still need lifestyles. So
Yep.
Well, we get to live for free now.
we have to
Well,
finish
it
your quest
depend-
first.
Yeah, finish your quest before you do that.
Oh,
unless
I thought.
unless that's something you want to ask them for before.
I
as your help before you leave.
assumed. Yeah, I assumed as to help us out because they're if there's anything you need. I mean, not having to pay for lodging would definitely help.
All right, if you're willing to do that, they're willing to give you a modest lifestyle for a week.
All right.
I mean, for the saviors of all 10 towns, pending. No,
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh no, not modest.
I'm
Modest.
Vito's
Sorry,
just
poor.
evil shoulder angel.
Poor.
Oh, they'll give us a poor now and then modest
You'll-
after the deed's
You'll be able
done.
you'll be able to rest in the barracks.
Because we're being conscripted into help. Anyway. Alright, cool. Level 6.
All right.
I don't want to go. I don't want to be a pawn in whatever game Avarice is playing. But this is his grand scheme. But I feel as though we have no choice but to act. Try and subvert whatever they're trying to do afterwards. He says that to the party, giving her thoughts.
Sorry, wait, what'd you say?
No,
Sorry, I was trying to figure out my character sheet.
Yeah. Oh,
So I guess we'll take a quick I mean, well, you're already an hour away from session, so go ahead and go through your levels ups. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know.
Yeah, I don't like being a pawn, but
Whatever that is.
saving 10 towns is something that I think all of us want to do, especially Helivor. Protecting her home. And whatever scheme that Everest has is we could probably defeat it afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to be able to get out of here one day.
Okay. Whew.
What will you do
All right.
when if we can stop this winter?
I don't know. Probably head where there's a lot more opportunity.
Go where
Down-
the sun
down
is and
south.
stay there.
Yeah. Maybe open up a tea shop one day. I don't know. A Minotarcan dream, right?
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. During your long rest, the moon, it does not get to the point where there's a sacrifice. You guys make it 2 weeks without getting to sacrifice time.
Time to get the hell out of here.
It looks really close though.
Let's load up on our rations and start heading out.
Is there anything you wanna get from the speakers? You're gonna request before you go.
Ask them if they got a 300 gold flower.
Or any healing potions.
As
For
a down
diamonds.
payment.
I guess diamonds. Do they have any diamonds?
No, I'm gonna get the next like full creature code. I'm just gonna make its skull, make that my thing.
If you want, do you want them to get you something like that?
You know, that was more of a joke.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, let me look at the spell book. Oh, yeah. Can I take a look more at that book, or will every time I open it and touch it, it start shaking?
The one that's inside the.
Yeah,
The secret
If I identify it, does it do anything there too, or no?
Well, you identified it before.
Yeah,
it was a spell book. It had spells in there that you didn't understand. Clank.
But the chest identified too. Like I guess.
Yeah, the chest is a normal chest that has some type of invisibility, greater invisibility on it. It's like a permanent greater invisibility. But if you do cast the spell magic on it, it stops being invisible.
Well, we don't want to do that. It's quite a handy little secret compartment.
Can I put a rock in there and then try taking it out? Will it shake as well?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The only thing that seems to shake is the spell book when you try and take it out. And if you take it out a little bit longer, you do see that it starts to like kind of just like fall apart until you put it back in.
Keeping the
Are you able to open the book and read it?
No, because every time I take it, every time I take the book out of, if I try and move the book out of the thing, it starts shaking.
Yeah, I mean you can open it, try open it while it's inside the thing, but
Oh, I can? I thought it was like a little like, I don't know, like I thought the chest was like exactly the size of the book, but like you could just slide it out.
The chest is 1 foot by 8 inch, and the book is the size of a normal spell book, so it's kind of like a sketchbook size. Yeah.
Well, who we want is the speaker there said that they were making some kind of construct to that they were going to use, I guess. Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Something about
What they learned is that the Duergar plan to use a construct to destroy 10 towns.
Do
think there's any value in going to check out where we think that robot might be? The guardian attached to that amulet. Then we could have a cool robot fight.
Yeah, it depends on how much
Time that will take.
support. Yeah, how much support we need.
I thought he wouldn't be our friend. We would have to fight him first, or what?
No, we just have to find him and reattune him to this amulet. I think.
Yeah, you have to touch it while you're attuned to the amulet, and then you do a intelligence check to activate it.
I mean, that could be a pretty powerful ally. I don't know how long it would take us to get there. Maybe a few days.
It's about to get to Angajuk's bell from here is a. Let me check. What was that again?
I'm guessing it's gonna take a week to get there and back, and then a week to recover if we lost a lot. So
Yeah.
it'd be 2 weeks, a 2-week trip.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I don't know because we're kind of close to it now. I guess we can just wait until we head back on Caduceus Way and take care of that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know like how much.
It's out.
things are gonna
It's
speed
also
up
out,
afterwards,
it's
so.
it's also out in the sea, so
Yeah.
you probably would need Angajuk to get to it.
Absolutely would. Absolutely would.
But we know how to get octopus.
Yeah, we still need Occupus.
We know how to get it though. We just need to go get it. Yeah.
Spend a week trying to fish. Alright, I guess we just go. We'll robot, you guys.
Well, I mean,
We can come back for it.
if you go to this place and I don't know whatever you find at Sunblight, maybe when you come back you can go find it.
Yeah, and if we get our rear ends handed to us, then we know that we need to go get him before the campaign's over.
Alright, we got supplies. We leveled up. I assume there's some kind of.
Alright, so
how are we gonna fight a bunch of invisible Vergar? If we could find some potions of invisibility.
Oh yeah, that's a smart idea. Wow, that's why you're the secretary, right, or the accountant. Yeah.
Ships are big classes.
Mm-hmm.
For knows. Yeah. If we could find some way to counter their invisibility, that would be most beneficial.
Alright.
I asked. Teleport has Arcana and she makes potions.
Mm-hmm.
I'd ask a little more about it.
Alright.
But Crashgem's not here.
If you needed to make in terms of ingredients wise to make a potion of invisibility, see invisibility. Let me just check something real quick.
Maybe we could reverse engineer the Dwargar blood we have to do the opposite effect of what they could do. I mean, that's only for making it big, but
when they cast invisibility, it's not like a racial, or it's not really like a. It's like it's an innate thing, but it's not like a blood related thing. They are casting a spell, unlike when they in Biggin, where they're not casting a spell, they enlarge themselves.
wait, let me see. Okay.
What's up?
The spell book I found like a long time ago, but I've gotten one spell off of so far because it's so dang expensive to get spells.
Well, apparently that's not a thing. Potion of Sea Invisibility.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Dang.
I mean, there's a spell, but not the potion. I could have sworn that was a thing. I guess not.
We've been eating mushrooms in Paradise Vale.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I thought. Anyway, maybe a scroll. We can find some scrolls, maybe. Or I guess I could just give up one of the 2 spells I get. Level 6 and that spell. You upcast it so all of you can see.
No,
You can't.
there's no upcast on it.
Oh man.
It's a
Is it
second
by
level spell.
2?
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
I guess. I don't even know if that's worth it. Concentration? Is invisibility concentration? Is there invisibility concentration?
Let me see. Their invisibility is regular invisibility. So, what you know about Durgar, and especially since you've been fighting them, is that they can't be big and invisible.
Okay, so yeah.
So when they're invisible, they're normal size. When they're big, they can't turn invisible. Invisibility is well, at least for all the Durgar you've seen. Whenever they've done it's normal invisibility. So when they do an action or attack or anything like that, it reveals them.
Okay, so it's not super crazy. All right, it's not they're invisible all the time. How do I go fight an army of predators? Like, all right, I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. So say the old lady.
Did we want any diamonds or healing potions? We kind of used them all last time.
I mean, if you. Yeah, right now I don't think you have any healing potions because you used both of them already. Helibor used 1 and Syracuse used 1. You only had 2.
Yeah,
definitely gotta make those at the very least if we can't make the other potions.
Well, I mean, so like I said,
I can't craft them, so we'd have to just straight up buy healing potions right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to, you could sell any gems, any stuff you have, and to get them. If you have gems that you want to sell, but they're gonna be.
All of ours are uncut right now.
Yeah, pretty much are all uncut, so you're gonna get a little bit of gold from them.
Yeah, it's not worth selling the gems, but it's worth buying something for potions probably.
Yep. If you ask for rations, they'll give you rations for your trip. The speakers, if you want to ask.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
I would also say we buy 2 potions.
We get rations. We get 2 weeks worth of rations.
Let me see how many weeks they give you. Depends on how long this trip is.
Well, yeah. Is there any healing potions in Bryn Shander? I guess that's the first question.
Which direction are you guys going? Are you guys taking the road and then going around through the forest and stopping by the alien ship?
Well, this direction, of course.
If you do, yeah, you could do that, but you're gonna have to cross the lake, and you're also gonna have to travel through the mountains. And mountain travel is half speed.
And we have to go near Dugan's Hole. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We might get swept up in some side quests if we go near there.
You ever saw Resident Evil? I mean, no, don't worry about it. I didn't say that.
Red Dead Redemption
2. Go to Hillbilly Swamp. Backwater.
So it's either like Dugan's Hole to Sunblight, or it's Bryn Shander through the road where.
Keep in mind that when you travel on the road, it's 2 times your speed. So instead of half an hour, well, actually, road is an hour per. Well, with your dog sleds, actually, it is an hour per travel. So you would travel a lot faster on the road.
Yeah, so
until you get cut off.
I think it makes more sense to go on the road. We can follow this river all the way up. We can decide if we want to check out the ship on the way there. And then we could kind of go like this way and then that way. So
I'd say we could probably do the ship and Sunblight, right?
And then if you're on your way back, you can go around this way too.
Yeah,
if you want to
check out the Chuckle Hounds.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be fine.
Let's do a kind of darkish green for this adventure.
In that case, how many healing potions does Bryn Shander have?
Bryn Shander, they're okay with healing potions. They have about. Let me check. Hold on. Can you give me 2 D10 rolls? All right. They have okay. They have 8 regular healing potions, and they have 2 greater. Wait, greater, right? Greater's the next one. Oh.
Yeah.
Here's 100 or 200.
Regular is that, and uh-huh. 150 for a greater, for 1 greater. But they have 8. They have 8 regular, and they're 50 gold each for a regular, and 150 gold for a greater. A greater is 4 hit dice plus 4.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, we have none, so we're definitely gonna want at least a couple. How much gold do we have? We have like 100 left? 150?
129 in the party plus whatever people want to spend on
Yeah,
potions.
I still got... Unless we solve them, I think I could buy 1, so I got 80. Eric's loaded now. He's got 160.
Yes, Eric could probably buy 1.
Yeah.
He probably would want 1, you know.
Yeah. I think Eric would want 1.
I don't know about how it works.
That was 6.
Maybe 1 greater for emergencies and 2 lesser.
What's a greater? 150?
150. Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. I mean, I guess there's no point in having gold if you die, so.
So that'd be 250.
Yikes. Why don't we just stick to regulars for now? Because you did get us. Well, I guess, gosh. Hit dice. What other kinds of those potions are available, like the respite ones?
Okay, so
There's any more of
respite.
those?
Yeah.
You get hit dice back. Or
So-
the temp HP one.
So there's one that gets hit dice back too. There's a hit dice potion. It's called a potion of recovery, and they're also worth 50 GP. They give you back 2 hit dice.
That might be worth it for vetoes. Right. You spend hit
Yeah,
dice to do
you could
things.
just sacrificial bargain forever. Well, potion
Yeah.
status, but yeah.
I mean, I need 3 hit dice to be able to cast most of the powerful stuff.
Yikes. So if you had a choice, would you take the hit dice one or just a regular healing potion?
I mean, honestly, you'll probably be better off.
Probably the hit dice one, because the healing stuff, I mean, I'm up to 7. I mean, D6s like in a pinch.
I have a question too now, because if Vitos takes a potion of spell power, it only recovers 1 level spell slot. I don't think that will work on you anymore.
Yeah, because your spells are always max level.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so it'd be better
Unless
for
you
me
have a
just...
level 1 spell.
Well, yeah. But I get bonuses for most of them for upcasting them, so...
Yeah, I didn't know if any of them didn't get upcasted, so...
Yeah, right. If you're casting level 3 spells, you need a superior potion.
Yeah, the
Spell
hit
power.
dice would probably be best, because then I could just sacrificial bargain. But I normally try to keep, I mean, at least 3 hit dice. Like, I have 3 right now. I mean, that's all I really need.
So we could buy 1 respite and then like 3 normal healing. Do you think that sounds about right?
That sounds good. Because
Wait,
we're gonna bring Quan. We need the dogs. Paul's is coming. We're not bringing anyone else.
Nope.
So you want respite? You want the hit dice one or respite? Recovery is the hit dice one.
Oh,
respite
recovery, yeah.
is the temp HP one.
How many hit dice does it give?
2. You drink it once and it gives you 2.
So that way, in case you lose one or something like that happens to one, then you can still...
Yeah.
All right. So how many? What are you getting?
But it does nothing if you're down.
No.
Yeah.
There's also potions of stamina. They get rid of exhaustion for an hour.
Nah. Let's
Well,
go.
-1
Okay. Yeah,
exhaustion.
let's go with the hit dice one. Then at least 1 hit dice one, and then a couple regulars.
But 200 gold.
Okay. So you're doing 3 regulars and 1 hit dice.
That sounds good.
All right.
So I'll Miracle Pony up 50. I could pony up 50. Then
The 100 from the party inventory.
yeah, I guess. What's the point of it? They all die, doesn't matter. All right. So yeah, we'll take 100 there. I'll put 50 and then well then. And I'll hang on to one of the potions in case I need to administer it.
All right. So here, let me open up.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
Okay, you give it. Okay, and then I guess Sarah can hold on to one too, and the other 2 we can keep on the cart or the sled, unless people want to hang on to them. I think we should hang on to them because we keep forgetting we have potions, and we're like, oh, they're on the sled, and we're in the middle of a fight.
All right. So I put 1 potion on you, Selena. You should have a potion of healing. It's a D6 because you're a wizard.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Oh, it's not for me.
It's not gonna be for you.
Nah, no. I mean,
All right.
hopefully it's not for me.
Who's holding the other 2?
Clank will hold one, I guess.
All right.
And Sarah
Clank.
will hold on to one.
All right. Clank, Sarek, and
And
Clank and
Helleborg got a
Sarek.
bunch of her money, so if she wants to get one. Maybe she can retroactively get one
Yeah.
before next
I'll say
session,
that.
because we're all...
I think, yeah, Vito's probably take one too, just in case, because we need to get you up or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So Clank has 1. Sarek has 1, and Clank has 1. Okay, you already have it on you. So yeah. All right. And then Vitos, you're taking the hit dice one.
Yeah.
All right, Vitos. Potion of recovery. All right, you should have 1 inside your inventory.
Alright, and then another thing we want to need. What kind of I guess Clank, what kind of rocks do they have around here? I need kind of a squarish rock. Marble if possible.
I think
I need cut stone, is what I need.
cut stone. Then that would be probably the blacksmith. Yeah, I can't cut stone. I don't have mason tools or anything like that.
All right, if you want to cut stone, I mean, yeah, if you're trying to, your guys are, training and then looking around for stuff. If you want to find some cut stone, you could probably find a little bit in Brinchander, probably some in Targos. You could definitely find some in Tourmaline.
What's the fanciest cut stone I can find in Brinchander? These are the kinds of questions you'll be asked as a DM.
Yeah, I understand. You can find some pretty, like, you're looking for what are you looking for specifically?
I guess like marble or something.
So you're looking for some cut marble. What do you plan to use it for?
You'll find out.
All right. All right. Let me see. I mean, I'm trying to figure out.
It's a spell component. It's
Okay. Does it have a gold cost you're trying to find?
Oh yeah, let me see. I don't think so. Let me double check though.
I mean, if pretty much, I mean, if you want to keep the spell secret, that's fine. But what I know is like, if you can.
I'll tell you.
What are you trying to?
Hold on.
Yeah,
no. I need a fragment, stone, wood, or other building material. It doesn't say a gold cost. I guess I can just use a stick.
Yeah. If you want, if you
needs
just
to be building material.
So if you're looking for like a brick or like a log or something like that, then yeah,
I
you can find that.
A simple brick.
Yeah.
I put the brick on the cart and tell no one why.
Okay.
Do they have any diamonds?
Tourmaline, Brinchander, give me a D4. They have 4 diamonds.
What kind of quality?
They have 1 clear cut, 2 let me double check on pristine uncut, and 1. Oh, this one's cloudy uncut.
All right, I'll take the 2 pristine uncut.
All right, pristine uncut. That is a
40.
yeah, 40 GP. I mean, you guys have a lot of gems.
Clank is down to 4 now. Yep.
I mean, you guys have a lot of gems, and it's going to take a lot of time to cut all these things.
Yeah, I know. This will be
Hopefully
my
you
next
guys-
long rest.
Hopefully, you guys have at some point have a lot of downtime without leveling up to do this.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get enough to. All right. Do you want me to throw that in the party inventory? I can
Just copy. You can just copy a gem and a diamond and put them in as the thing. It's 2 pristine uncut. All right, so they give you guys rations. They give you okay. How many times? So that minus 5. They give you 7 days worth of rations. And then
dog food or just
and because you're dogs, they give you 5 extra dog food.
Awesome. Rich.
What about a new sled?
Let's
To carry all
roll.
this stuff.
Oh.
Unless you're fond of our sled, or that's Hellebore sled. I mean,
Yeah, it's Hellbore's sled and Torga's sled. That is your sled
we
now.
have the 2 sleds.
No, you had Hellbore's sled, and then there was the sled that you guys took from Torga, because the other ones got crushed
Yeah,
by
we
Polar
have
Bear.
Torga's sled. And
Do
we
we have
just
axe
kind of
speed? How much does axe speed cost again?
50 GP. And they do have axe beaks in Bryn Shander. And axe beaks are faster than dogs because they don't have to rest. They travel as much as you travel. Dogs have to rest every hour, but you can use them to carry sleds. Axe beaks, they will if you're just riding on them, they're 2 times the speed of walking, even in out in the snow. But you can't carry. If they do decide to carry stuff, like you had like a big cart or like a wagon, and you wanted to ride in the wagon and have the axe beaks pull, it'll be the same thing as walking. But you have a wagon and stuff like that. They can carry a lot more stuff.
I guess we're gonna get an alien spaceship in the Switch anyway, so let's just.
I can't afford birds. I spent all my money on rocks again.
Might be useful to upgrade later on though.
Okay. I mean, if you want to ask for axe beaks for reward, I'm pretty sure they probably would give that.
I'd like to get one, but I don't think that's gonna help if just one of us. I think we all need to have axe beaks for it to be very kind of useful. That is just another thing to feed, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like having the dogs to pull all the gear that we chop up and stuff.
Yeah, if we're harvesting anything, we've got to have a wagon or a sled.
Yep.
So we could anyway, I guess.
All right, at the end of the level up, Clank shows off his shiny new plate armor that he spent all week polishing and carving little intricate designs and ingesting, putting little tiny flakes of gemstone in. It looks very shiny.
And it's no longer pink.
The plate armor never was pink. My chainmail is.
Yeah.
But you're wearing it. Okay. That's fine.
So remember, it's only the equipment that you had wearing.
Okay.
So whenever you wear the equipment that you were wearing when you got hit, that's when it turns.
But if you just wear different clothes, I won't do anything.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Oh.
The potions though turned as well, so they're back to their normal colors.
All right, sounds good. I think I got everything. Hold up. Is there anything extra? Anyone left?
Oh, to buy those rocks, I definitely sold my chainmail, so I don't have that anymore.
All right. Take up half. It sells for half.
Yep. So that's 75 divided by 2. Yep, so that covered some of it.
Shoot. This over. Extra spell stuff. Spells.
All right, we're off.
All right.
All right, 24 miles. Let me see. All right, traveling on the road to this part, it only takes you. It will take you guys 17 hours to get to this part. This point. Traveling on the road. You guys can travel 16 hours a day. So, well, and by that time it's down to relax and get ready to go to sleep for the night. If you guys travel out in the morning. So,
Guys, we could just leave. Like the exit's like right down there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could try. You guys could.
tried.
Yeah. You get there. There's like
crag cats.
There's a giant. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You'll see. I mean, if you guys want to try it and find out what happens, yeah, you guys can.
No.
The world's flat, right? We just fall off the edge.
All right. Go ahead and give me, if you guys are ready to head out, we'll head out and then we'll get you guys to a certain point, and then we can close the session out there. But go ahead and give me your traveling rolls. So I need somebody to do survival, somebody for maintenance, somebody for the
nature.
Okay. All right. Ooh, good. Okay. All right. And then the lookout, which is perception. All right. And then Helibor is scouting. I don't know if you're still here, Crash. No. Yeah, he left. I'll roll for him. Yep. All right. I got it. All right. It's pretty good. All right.
During the week that we leveled up, was there just more activity from the dwarves or anything like now that we're actively paying attention to it?
No. Oddly enough, there was no like new sightings of them or anything like that. Like no new boot stuff or anything like that. Seems like activity has died down a bit. All right, you guys make it to here. You're traveling on the road. There's nothing really that shows up too much. As you guys get a little bit closer to over here, though, closer to the river, Helibor and Sarek spot something else in the distance, a light. And let me just check out this. Drag you guys out on this map, and then we'll probably end here.
There's a blue light.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Mind Flayer backstory here, right?
Vitos. Selena. Quan.
I was just testing stuff. We can delete that.
What the heck? Hold on. What is that? I need to refresh for a second.
Let's see, it's bad place, guys.
music makes a hell of a lot of difference. I felt this would be appropriate.
I'm just glad that I'm not cursed anymore.
By which thing?
Yeah, you know what happened to you, Vitos.
Oh, okay, so that potion, it cursed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me.
For you,
it made,
dragon.
No, it made me super paranoid
Oh.
of like everybody.
Oh.
That's a good thing you were pink then.
Right.
All right. You guys are traveling. Turn off the road, and as you turn off the road, you guys get closer to the river, and across the river you see a light. And let me activate this scene. Let me move you guys a little bit closer.
There is a light over yonder.
And across the light, you see a bunch of these.
Aww. Adorable.
As,
It's like
Gonna kill
owl
us.
cat.
those are owl bears, snowy owl bears, and they seem to be
Yeah.
gorging on a bunch of dead goblins around this thing. Looks like a cart.
Oh, we got our upgrade already.
See on top of the thing, you do see a goblin holding a torch, standing on top of the thing, avoiding these owl bears. The owl bear seems to be eating a bunch of other goblins and also attacking polar bears that were pulling this cart. I also have some art for this. Hold on.
Yeah, the
Image.
polar bears are kind of wounded.
Show players. Here you go. Show all. Oh no, did not go through. Show players. Show all. Show all. There you go.
Oh, that's way awesome.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
But the polar bears are getting mauled by these owl bears, as some owl bears in the back are like eating goblins. And we'll
Seems like a
and-
hectic scene, right? It's not like calm,
yeah, they're
like a fight.
going to town.
Yeah.
A fight's going on.
There's initiative over there.
If only
they-
I would have taken the thing to make it 300 feet. Just
What,
kidding.
your sniper mode?
Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
I
but
can't
that's-
even see all the way over there, so I don't even know what's happening.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. They're like 250 feet away. There's a
How
lot
can
of
you
depth.
see it?
No, I think you can see it if you zoom out, Selena.
Even farther? No, I see nothing.
You zoom all the way out.
All the way out. I'm as far as I can go.
You don't see if you don't see him with
No, there's
Selena.
Yeah, I
there's
see
a
him.
big wall here.
Oh, you might need a refresh.
Oh. Yeah, let me try that.
Actually, wait. What
Man, I
time?
think the
Hold
wrong
on.
this was the alien music.
Oh, don't worry. I have alien music ready.
Good. What's that noise?
Yeah, you guys will get around this area around 10 p.m. at night when you see this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of owlbears.
Yep, it's like a family of owlbears eating a bunch of goblins and polar bears. The polar bears are trying to fight back. There's a lot of dead goblins around there, though.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Cool.
and we'll
I mean,
end
not cool
here.
for them, but awesome.
We'll end there for today. Unless you guys want to roll initiative for like 10 minutes.
Nah, it's all good.
Nah. Save for next week.
Yeah, hopefully everybody will be here. You guys are officially in chapter 3 now, though. move you guys back to the dashboard.
Oh, I'm scared.
Do these seem like regular owlbears, or like kind of like glowy eyes, like those other animals that we've been seeing before?
You would need to get close to find out.
Okay, that's important.
Alrighty. Alright, guys.
Thanks, Tom. See
no
everyone next
problem.
week. Everyone has a good one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.
This was a pretty low energy session. It was mostly getting you guys ready for chapter 3.